lesbians, let's go! Let's go, lesbians, let's go!
Hi, Maya. How are y'all doing today? It's been a while. It's been a good 2 weeks since we played this, and I've been excited and waiting to play some more. Hello, Olivia. Thank you for the sound alert. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great on this lovely topic of the day. I have been excited to do more of this. I am so happy I'm supposed today. Because otherwise I'd be sad. Because I don't want more. I don't want it longer. I do not want to wait longer to play more of this. Because we're back with Kindred Spirits on the Roof, which is a lovely, if you're not aware, it's a lovely Yuri visual novel. It's been 2 weeks. I remember it's been 2 weeks, so my memories, as you all know, is pretty iffy. But I do remember the important bits of what happened last time, which was again 2 weeks ago. Let's see, we were closing out. Summer camp was coming to an end. We're on like the final few weeks. Oh, actually, there's still a bit more. Oh, we're not the final. Still a bit more. Okay, never mind. I thought I'm dumb. This title doesn't make sense because I thought there'd be more. I thought there was more to. I thought we were done with the Toomi POV. I lied. I need to change the POV. I need to change the title. Cause I'm dumb. I didn't check that. I didn't check this, but it's fine. But last time we I think at the last 4 days of summer vacation, summer camp, where Toomi was, well, as usual, cooking some food, cooking up all 3 meals for the track team, and because of that, she also was helping out with the other people. Hello, Olivia. I'm dumb. I need to change the title later. I need to change the title to more appropriately fit the thing. The camp is over for Toomi. Back to regular school life. I guess. I don't know. I for some reason thought. I'm not sure. I didn't realize it'd be more to the month. I forgot that summer camp is only the start of the start of August and not the end of August in this. So there was more to the there's more game for Toomi as opposed to going to the other POVs. I thought we were going to the other POVs, so I gotta change the title and make sure I change that when I finish the stream for the VOD, because that is gonna be not correct on the VOD after I just changed it. But, as I was saying, we were recapping what happened 2 weeks ago, which is quite a bit ago, so my memory is a bit iffy on some of the smaller details, but I should remember a good bit of it. But, let's see here, if my memory serves correctly. I'm not sure if it was last time or the time before, but, I was like here. I think this was last time. Pretty sure it was last time. Toomi and how did I forget her name? Oh no! How did I forget the most important character's name? Oh no, I'm a disgrace. Give me a second, I have it here. Hina! Toomi and Hina had a lovely convo together. They were talking about, Toomi finally decided, they're talking about, just hanging out, Hina was tasked with helping Toomi to do meal prep, lunch for the day, because the track team takes turns for the first year. The track team members take turns helping out Toomi to lighten her load because she is cooking up for all the track team. And this time it was Hina's turn, and they decided they were peeling potatoes, and Toomi decided to open up a bit more about her past school situation in the cooking club, and because Hina commented how Toomi looks like she's having a lot more fun cooking, and she was afraid that she hated cooking, because there's a time when Toomi did not like cooking because of what happened with the cooking club, who are they're very rude. Little Toomi sad. Look at sad little Toomi in middle school Toomi. But after that, Toomi felt a lot better. A weight was lifted to upper shoulders, and love all that. They hung out some more. Summer camp went well. Toomi got to help out Surigimi-san and Sonoe. Sukyo-san. Sukyo-sensei. I believe Sukyo. Yeah, Sukyo and Sonoe is somewhat different. Sonoe is somewhat... Memory, names, not good. As usual, not good names, but... Toomi helped a bit more, give them some more free time together. Share screen so I can, look at them. Got these two, get some more time together and help lighten their load because they have a lot of work to do for the upcoming festival. I actually assume it's gonna. Oh yeah, probably gonna do some festival events soon. I would guess it's this month, maybe. I think it's either in August or September is when they're gonna have the festival, the little school festival. But yeah, these two got to spend some more time together. Toomi ended summer camp by cooking up a bunch of cake, I believe, for all the track team and a few of the other stragglers who, Toomi was cooking food for to cook the broadcasting club, and these two, and these two or these three? I think just these two got to have some ice cream and some cake. There's different types of ice creams. I think like a few flavors. Hina also got this cake, of course, because she was in the track team. But that's what we ended off with closing off summer camp with a lovely meal with everyone. A lovely big surprise. There's cake or a little dessert. And yeah, it was really cute. We also got to see some parallels between Hina and Toomi. And Toomi might be developing some feelings for Hina. Who knows? But Toomi and Hina kind of parallel well with these two, who I forgot the names of off the top of my head. Imata? Imamota? And I don't remember the names. I'm gonna not butcher them, but yeah. That's what we kind of closed off with the same little parallel between these four characters specifically, because these two are are dating already, for a long time. They've been in a pretty long relationship, and yeah. And so let's just jump into a pause in midsummer, which is after summer camp, the Monday after, back to school, or Monday? Yeah, Monday after. This is Wednesday. Why does it say Wednesday? I think it's a Wednesday. No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday after, sorry, because I forgot the calendars are, weekends are at the end of the calendar, not at the first two slots, the very end. It's a Monday to Sunday calendar. I forgot about that. So yeah, it's a Wednesday, August 15th in the game. Let's just jump in. I'll just pop a Ricola in my throat, because, a lot of reading. I was a bit sore, so, play it safe. Anyways. Hi, Kimi, welcome, and it's time we're about to start jump back into the game, because we just finished recap. A very, very poor recap, because I'm really bad at copying things. But welcome in. About to just start. What's that sound? It's a phone. My tea's cold. Fuck. Oh well. My phone alarm rang by my ear, and it was already time to get up. I reached groggily out to my phone, still half asleep. I fumbled, though. I fumbled through the intentionally complex alarm app until it finally went to silent. Okay. I'm waking up now. Oh, you're waking up? Huh? That nearby voice sounds familiar. Quit snoozing! This doesn't wake up already, Yuna! Making me... I forgot how you just barge in and yell at Toomi nonstop. Yuna.
めぐみ。あ、起きた？目覚めてる？サチさん、ユナ起きたよ。
Oh, are you awake? Are your eyes open? Hachi-san, Yuna's awake!
え？おはよう、ユナさん。
Good morning, Yuna-san. What's going on here? Why are they here?
サチさん。めぐみ。そうよ。しゃっきりしなさい。
Knows our names. Can you wake up already?
なんでここに。人が寝ているところまで入ってこないでよ。
Why are you here? Don't come in here while I'm sleeping.
しょうがないでしょ。緊急事態なんだから。
Shogunai? We had no choice. It's an emergency.
緊急事態？
Emergency? Okay, I'm awake now, but... Did these two really have to watch me wake up? I know they're ghosts and all, but don't they have any tact?
ええ、まつりちゃんとみゆちゃんのことなんだけど。
Matsuri and Miyu-chan? Right. It's Matsuri-chan and Miyu-chan.
あの二人がどうかしたんですか？
What about them?
それがね、昨日の夜から喧嘩を始めちゃってるのよ。
Well, they started fighting last night.
喧嘩？
Fighting? Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai. That's the name. That's the name. Amishima and Inamoto. Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai? Those two have been dating for a while, haven't they? I thought there was something to worry about there. I mean, I saw them arguing a little before summer vacation, but didn't Saji say that happens all the time?
ええ、昨日の夜遅く、二人で陸上部の部室で話をしていてね、そこからちょっといい雰囲気になったから期待して見ていたんだけど。
Right. They were talking late last night in the track team club room, and the mood seemed good. We were watching with anticipation, but they want to see them fuck. Watching that sort of thing again? They really have no reservations about it, do they?
やっぱり途中でみゆちゃんが怒っちゃって、それで喧嘩を始めちゃったのよ。
But Miyu-chan got angry in the middle, like we thought she might, and they started fighting.
そう。でもそれっていつものことって言ってませんでした？
I see, but didn't you say that happens all the time?
いつもならどちらかが謝ったりうやむやになったりして終わるんだけど。
Normally it would end with one of them apologizing or losing energy, but...
なんだか途中からひなちゃんの取り合いになっちゃったのよ。
For some reason they started fighting over Hina.
ひな？なんでひながそこで出てくるのよ。
Huh? Hina? What's Hina to do with anything?
二人とも相手よりひなちゃんの方が可愛いとか素直とか言い出して、それでひなちゃんが恋人だったらよかったのにって。
You start saying like Hina-chan was cuter, more honest than the other one. And then it got to be if they were going out with Hina-chan instead.
そうしたらあなたなんかにひなちゃんは渡せないってことになって。
And then I went to, I can't let you have Hina-chan. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get this at all.
とにかくひなちゃんは渡せない。ひなちゃんを恋人にするのは自分だって言い出して譲らなくなっちゃったの。
In any case, it went from, I can't let you have Hina-chan to, I'll make Hina-chan my girlfriend. By then, neither would back down. I seriously don't get this. Why Hina even came up, and why it turned into one of them dating her.
もしかしたら大変なことになるかもしれないわね。
something dreadful might happen.
ええ、このままあの二人別れたりしたらどうしよう。せっかく素敵なエッチを見せてくれそうだったのに。
God damn, Megami, stop being weird. Stop it. Megami. Yeah, what will we do if they break up? They were right about to give us the pre demonstration too. Girl, please. Have some give people privacy. They're trying to. I'm pretty sure that's not the problem. But I guess I can't leave this alone if Hina's involved now. I can't leave it alone. What exactly do I do?
でも、ものは考えようかもしれませんよ、サチさん。
But it could still work out, Hachi-san.
あの二人が別れても、どちらかがひなちゃんとくっつけば変わらないじゃないですか。
Ma'am? Megami, no. Megami, no. Even if they break up, we just need to get one of them to date Hina-tan, right?
ちょっとそんなのダメに決まってるでしょ。
Hey, you can't let that happen.
あら、なんで？私たち女の子同士のエッチがもっと見たいんだもん。
Oh? Why not? We just want to see girls loving each other.
それを見せてくれそうなカップルが減らなければ結果オーライじゃない？
There's no problem as long as we have the same number of couples. We show us that. Show us that even. I can't read English words good.
全然オーライじゃない。とにかくダメ。ひなをそんなことに巻き込まないで。
It is a problem. Anyway, we can't. Don't get Hina caught up in all this.
巻き込んでいるのは私じゃなくてあの二人なんだけど。
It's not me getting her caught up in it. It's those two. Says the person. Hey, we should just let Hina. Says the person who said, oh, we just need to get Hina to date one of them. Ma'am.
そうだけど。
Right, but
とにかく様子を見るしかないかしらね。もしかしたらまたいつもみたいにまつりちゃんとみゆちゃんも仲直りするかもしれないし。
in any case, I suppose this thing we could do. But wait and see for the moment. Matsuri-chan and Miyu-chan could make up, like they usually do.
だといいんだけど。
Hopefully. We can only hope for poor Toomi-san. Without Yuna Tong. Because Yuna has a crush on Hina. She's slowly developing and realizing that she has a crush on Hina. I believe you, Toomi, you can do it. You're young girl. Young Yuri heart. I've finished making breakfast. My final job as team cook. Well, not only did Amishima-senpai and Imoto-senpai say absolutely nothing to each other while eating, they couldn't even make eye contact. They were giving off the whole currently fighting aura to everyone around them. Then we had the camp closing evening, and they were the same all through it. Through that. It looked like the whole track team picked up on it, but none of them were going to speak up. Well, they were third years, and the captain, the vice captain too. It would probably take some courage to ask about it or try to mediate. Anyway, the closing meeting itself ended without incident. The track team's summer camp was over with. Even. I ended up leaving the lodging house a little later than everyone else. All the tidying up and cleaning the kitchen took a while before finally collecting everything I had brought with me. I said goodbye to the track team advisor and stopped by Sonu-sensei's group to say my farewells. With that, my summer camp finally felt like it was out of clothes. All that was left was heading home. When I reached the main gate, Regina was supposed to be waiting for me.
ねえひな、みゆなんかほっといてさ、私と打ち上げに行こうよ。他にも美味しいお店知ってるからさ、もちろんおごりだよ。
Come on, let's leave me and Miu here and go celebrate. I know some good places to eat, and I'll treat, of course.
ひな、祭りについていくことないわよ。私と一緒に帰りましょう。新しいシューズ、一緒に見て回りましょう。
Hina, there's no need for you to go with Matsuri. Come home with me. Let's go look at some new shoes. Oh, poor Hina. Poor girl. Pat, 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 pat. Poor girl. Look at her. She's being pulled from both ends. Pat, 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 pat. Hina stood, looking troubled, between Amashima-sensei and Imamoto-sensei. Sensei? Senpai. Senpai, both of them. Amashima-senpai and Minamoto-senpai. I feel like I've seen this before. The same sort of thing happened before summer vacation, didn't it?
ちょっとミーウ、私がヒナを誘うの邪魔しないでくれるかな。
Hey, Mew! You don't get in the way when I'm trying to invite Hina somewhere.
祭りこそ食べ物でヒナを誘惑するような真似やめなさい。
You're the one who should stop trying to lure her with food, Matsuri. It's like they went from not talking to suddenly exploding at each other, with Hina stuck in the middle. Hina! Toomi, save your girl! Go save your girl! Go, go, go! Go! Toomi, go! Save your girl! Hina looked pretty distressed about them arguing over her. What could I say to Hina here? I want to help her out, but... Though while I was brainstorming... Hina-ne! Hina noticed me first.
お、ユナちゃん。
Hi. Oh, this is awkward. It looks like they feel the same way.
まつり先輩、みゆ先輩。
あ、うん。何ヒナ。
Yes, Hina?
ゆなね来たから帰ります。
Yunane's here, so I'm going home.
え？ちょっとヒナ？
Huh? Well, wait, Hina?
私との話は？
In my invitation?
誘ってくれてありがとうございます。でも、ゆなねと家に帰ります。
You're inviting me, but I'm going home with Yunane.
お疲れ様でした。
Okay, it was fun. お疲れですかでした。お疲れ。おつ。She bowed to the two of them and ran over to me.
ゆなね、帰ろう。
Yunane, let's go home.
ええ。でもいいの？先輩たちのこと。
Sure, but is it okay to turn them down?
平気。ゆなねと帰るから。
It's okay. I'm going home with you. Is it really? Me coming in after the two of them and taking Hina home? I mean, well, I am a little relieved that she didn't go with either of them. I don't really want her getting caught up in their fight after all. Yes. That's the only reason, Toomi. No other reason. No other reason at all. None whatsoever. None at all. Yep, none at all. Yep. No reason whatsoever, ever at all. Right? Gamers?
網島先輩、稲本先輩、お疲れ様でした。
Good work this week, Amashima senpai, Minamoto senpai. Minamoto senpai.
あ、うん。ユナちゃんもお疲れ様。
You too, Yuna-san.
ええ、今日までありがとうね、ユナちゃん。
Yes, thank you for everything, Yuna-san.
はい。それでは失礼します。
Yeah, excuse us then.
先輩、さよなら。
Goodbye, senpai.
うん、じゃあね。
Yeah, see you.
また来週ね。
See you next week. Hina attached herself to my side and grabbed my hand. Oh, and hand holding! Whoa! Was she really that troubled? It's been a while since she's acted this needy with me. Maybe that's why my heart was pounding a little after she grabbed my hand. I bowed to the two of them and headed out the school gate, walking a little fast. Then we hurried down Camellia Lane, opposite the way they usually go. They would go. I wanted to get away from the main gates as fast as possible. I was a little too scared to look behind me. I'm sure Sachi-san and Megumi were there seeing us off, but it wasn't like I could say goodbye to them. I didn't want to see what was happening with Amashima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai. I hurried off, hoping I wouldn't hear them start arguing behind us. And we finally returned home from the summer camp. I wonder what will happen with those two. Oh. Next Monday. Sachi-san! Sachi-san! Where's Sachi-san today? Okay. Let's see what Sachi-san's up to. She's doing snooping again? Doing snooping? I have the right window. Okay, cool. The school was almost deserted after the summer camp. Barely any clubs and activities today. And we heard on the roof. And all we heard on the roof were the energetic voices of the cicadas.
暇になっちゃいましたね。
There's nothing to do anymore, huh?
そうね。
Quite. Make me mutter next to me, gazing out absent-mindedly at the schoolyard. It might have been quite a while since we've seen the school this quiet. There have been countless times when the roof was like this. Plenty of Sundays with no club activities. So I wonder why this day felt so empty. This summer vacation.
なんかつまんないな。
It's kind of boring, huh?
そうね。
Quite. I understand how making me feels very well. I feel the same way. Not exactly bored, but the silence. With just the two of us here. It feels oddly lonely.
何にもすることがないってこんなに暇だったかな。つまんなかったかな。
Was there always this boring one around? This tedious? Quite. She really is quite right. I like the school when it's quiet too. I might be alone with Megami when no one else is around. However, this summer vacation, it feels a bit lonely with the empty school. Even though Megami and I were so elated before the summer camp began, waiting for it. And now that the summer camp is over,
もうユナも夏休みが終わるまで学校来ないのかな。
I guess Yuna won't come back until summer vacation's over, will she?
かもしれないわね。
Perhaps not. Yes, it's because Yuna-san's not here. We could speak with her if she came to visit us. About Maki-chan and Miki-chan. About Sasa-chan and Umi-chan. And Sono-sensei and Kiri-chan. About Yoka-chan and Aki-chan. About Matsuri-chan and Miyo-chan. We could talk about so many people. Ever since we met Yuna-san, I found that very enjoyable. Since meeting Yuna-san, I keep saying Chan. Since meeting Yuna-san, we've been able to talk about so many girls and do so much more. to help them as well. Just how much excitement and happiness has that brought the two of us. Our days have been so fulfilling since then. That's all it's taken to make the school feel lonely without her. The roof without Unison feels expansive. The time she's not here feels so long. Unison. She showed us a different side of herself this summer as well. A side that seemed bright to me. After she let go of the weight she'd been carrying in her heart, she started acting so much more lively. I'm sure that was her true brilliance, her true strength. And it was so bright. The strength to cast aside her burdens like that. It was so bright. As I watched her change before my eyes, I began to notice the shadows forming in my own heart. The shadows I can't show to Unison. Or to Megami.
サチさんと二人きりなのがつまんないってことじゃないですよ。
Oh, but I don't mean it's boring along with you, Sachi-san.
ええ、わかってるわよ。でも寂しいわよね。ユナさんがいないと。
Yes, I understand. It does feel a bit lonely without Unison, doesn't it?
そういうわけでもないんですけど。
That's not really it, but... My dear Megami, so upfront and earnest, always so devoted to me. My precious sweetheart. But Megami, I'm afraid. Afraid of what might happen if I expose my shadows to you. But I can't even bring myself to tell you them. Would you still love me in spite of it all? What about you, Unison? What would you think if you learned my true self? I may never reach an answer to these doubts of mine. Right now, I don't have the courage to bare my soul like Unison did. I wonder if I'll find that courage one day. Will I find it in myself to tell someone? To tell Megami? To tell Unison? I want the courage. I do. The courage I've yet to find in myself all this time. While captive to these thoughts, I suddenly heard a voice from the door to the roof. When Megami and I both turned to the entrance, we saw...
よかった。二人ともここにいたんだ。
Oh, good. I thought she'd be here.
どうしたのユナさん。
Huh? What brings you here, Yunasan? It was Yunasan who'd come to the roof. But why? I don't imagine there was any reason for her to be at school today.
どうしたの？何か忘れ物でもしたの？
What's up? Did you forget something?
そういうんじゃなくて。
No, nothing. No, nothing like that. Yunasan hesitated a bit with her words as she came over to her usual bench. In her hand was the bag she always kept her lunch in.
ちょっと合宿で慌ただしかったから時期を外しちゃったんだけど。
The camp was a little hectic, though it's a bit late, but... She said, sitting on the bench and removing her lunchbox from the bag. It was a different plastic box, though the same size.
何そのタッパー？
What's in the Tupperware?
ほら、こないだまでお盆だったでしょ。だからなんとなくというか。
Well, it was Oban a few days ago, right? So I kind of figured. Yuna-san said, opening the lid.
なにこれ
What's this now? What's this now?
おはぎ作ってきたの。お彼岸じゃないけど他に思いつかなくて。
I made you some ohagi. It's not ohigan, but I couldn't really think of anything else.
まあ
My! In the box were 4 somewhat large ohagi. Would it be rude to say that they looked a bit like charcoal briskets? Ohagi wa nan desu ka? Ohagi. それはなんで? Ooh, oh, ohagi. What's ohagan? Ohagan wa nan desu ka?
おはぎ
Ohigan. Ohigan wa nan desu ka? No. No, that's a ohagi. Ohagan's a part of the way. Huh? It's not. It's huh? Oh, spring ohag. That's different. Ohagan's different. Ohagan's. Wait. I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm lost. Nande. I'm lost. I'm lost and confused. I'm lost in the woods. I'm going to New Jersey. So we're gonna make it to LA. I'm so confused. Anyways. In the lunchbox was 4 somewhat large ohagi. Would it be rude to say that they looked a bit like charcoal briskets?
おはぎほんと季節外れね
Ohagi? How in season?
いいでしょ別に。結構自信作なのよ。
It's fine, isn't it? I'm pretty proud of my ohagi.
ほんと美味しそうね。
They do look delicious.
どうも。
Thanks. Thanks. True. They are normally eaten on ohigan. Oh, it's not ohigan. That's not the tone of silver. True. They are normally eaten on ohigan. So it was about a month early, but I couldn't help smiling. Megumi was complaining, but she had a grin too. At some point, it became completely natural to have Yuna-san in between us. Our loneliness from earlier had completely disappeared.
これを私たちに見せるためにわざわざ学校まで来たの
You came all the way to the school just to show us?
そうよ。サチさんもめぐみもお盆に帰ったりできないわけでしょ。せめてもって思ったの。
I did. It's not like the two of you can go home for Obon, right? I thought this was sort of the least I could do.
花壇の水やりを頼まれたって言って入ってきたんだから。文句があるならあげないわよ。
I had to tell the teacher I was asked to water the flower bed to get in. I won't give you any of it if you're gonna complain.
ほんとユナっておせっかいなのねわざわざそんな言い訳作ってまで来なくてもいいのに
This is a busybody, Yuna. You don't have to make up a whole excuse to come see us. I couldn't do though.
もういいでしょそんなこと。
Jeez, just lay off me. Yuna-san's smiling. She's puffed up her cheeks like a little in response to making these words, though. She can smile now, even when someone calls her a busybody. It must have been refreshing to get all that off her chest with Hina-chan.
ありがとうユナさん。
Thank you, Hina-san. I'm envious of her, and you can... Oh, fuck. I'm envious that you can feel that way. I'm happy for you, for your feelings. I'm sure Megumi shares this gratitude as well.
どういたしまして。でもそんなにおはぎが不満なら何か食べたいものでも教えてよ。 そしたら今度作ってきてあげるから。
You're welcome. If hockey's not your thing, though, tell me what you want to eat. I'll make it for you sometime. Really?
ええ、何でもいいわよ。
Sure, anything you like.
めぐみ、カルボナーラスパゲッティ。
Then I want spaghetti carbonara. I can't make that.
カルボナーラ？
そう、一度だけ食べたことがあるの。すっごく美味しかったのよ。でもできるの？専門店でしか食べられないのよ。
Yeah, I only ate it once, but it was so good. You can't do it though. You can only get it at specialty shops, right?
できるわよ。30年前とは違うんだから。サチさんは？好きな食べ物とかある？
Of course I can. It's not the same as it was 30 years ago. What about you, Sachi-san? Do you have a favorite food?
芋ナマスとか好きだったけど。
Huh? Well, I like things like imo namutsu. Imo namatsu? それは何ですか? Imo namatsu. Imo namatsu. Searches up. Search up emo namatsu. Images I get are 4 images of Sachi-san beside the food. I tried making emo mona. Oh my god, it's a Reddit post of a person who. Oh my god, that's so cute. Wait a second, I'm looking at this Reddit post I found. Oh my god, it's so cute. Someone made a Reddit post of I tried making emo namatsu featuring Sachi-san plus recipe in your comments. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Oh. Required time at least 2 hours. Rest time 2 hours or to overnight. Prep work 15 to 20 minutes. Geez, ingredients for 1 serving recommended or for 1 recommended in bold or 4 in slash. We need a floury potato type available. Of any floury potato type available to you, Japanese recipe uses danshaku potatoes. I use roset. Oh, that's cute. That's silly. That's silly. That's just there's so much Sachi-san. Google's food. You see Sachi-san and it's eating the food. Aw, that's adorable. Oh my god. That's cute. That's adorable. Anyways, well, I like things like imo namatsu. Imo namatsu.
芋ナマス？
Huh? Imo namatsu?
ええ、芋ナマス。
Yes. Imo namatsu. How many times are you gonna make you see imo namatsu?
ああ、ちょっと帰ったら調べてみます。
I'll look it up at home later. Oh, doesn't know it?
あら、芋ナマスも知らないの？
What, you don't even know what imo namatsu is?
めぐみは知ってるの？
Do you?
サチさんの好きな食べ物知らないわけないでしょ。
Of course you know Sachi-san's favorite food.
食べたことはあるの？
And have you eaten it?
ないけど。
No?
じゃあ一緒じゃない。作り方は調べておきます。芋って里芋？
They're the same. I'll look it up. I'll look up how to make it. Does the emo mean taro?
いいえ、じゃがいもよ。確かお水でさらしてから酢の物にするんだけど。
No, it's potatoes. I believe they're soaked in water, then vinegared.
わかりました。それで大体見当つくかも。
Got it. That gives me a pretty good idea, I think.
ちゃんと調べておくのよ。カルボナーラもよ。
You better get it right, okay? The carbonara too!
はいはい。そのうちにね。
Yes, yes. Eventually.
でも今日のところはおはぎで我慢してよね。でもどうしよう。私だけ食べても仕方ないのかな。またお供えしておこうかな。
But you'll have to put up with the ohagi for today. What should I do with them, though? I can't just eat them on my own. Should I make an offering to them again?
私食べたい。ね、ユナ食べて食べて。一緒に食べてあげるからさ。
I mean, Sam, when you're not, Ewan, I'll eat with you.
一緒にって。
With me? Possession. Ooh.
こうやって一緒に。
Like this, see? Megumi said, and she sat down I sat down right next to Yunasan. That's right. Megumi can taste them with Yunasan, can't she?
サチさんだけ仲間外れにできないでしょ。
We can't just leave Sachi-san out, can we?
あ、そっか。
Oh, right.
いいのよ、気にしないで。せっかく作ってくれたんだから、めぐみにもお裾分けしてあげて。
It's fine. Don't mind me. It'd be a waste not to share them with Megumi after you've gone to the trouble of making them.
でも。
But
サチさんもほらそっち側反対側に座って一緒に。
why don't you just sit on that side, Sachi-san? Sit down with us, okay?
でも私は味がわからないし。
But I can't taste them.
いいですよ。こっち側。座ってよ、サチさん。まあ、せめて気分だけでも。
You can still sit with us, though, Sachi-san. To share in the mood, at least, I suppose.
サチさん。
Right?
ええ、そうね。
Yes, I suppose so. I suppose I can share the mood, at least. Since Yunasan is what to the trouble of making them. I sat down as Megumi had on the other side of Yunasan, and I leaned into Yunasan as she had.
なんか暑苦しい感じ。まあ、二人とも幽霊だからそんなことないんだけど。
This feels kind of stuffy. Not that it is, since you two are ghosts, but...
それじゃあ、いただきます。
Well, here I go.
いただきます。
Okay, itadakimasu!
いただきます。
Let's eat. How strange. It's been so long since I've said anything like that. Yunasan took out a pair of chopsticks and split one of the ohagi in half. Then she lifted one of the halves and brought it to her mouth.
田舎風のおはぎやね。おっきいの作ってきたのね。
Country style, huh? Country style, huh? They're pretty big.
こしあんより粒あんの方が好きなの。私の家だとこういう風に大きめに作るから。
I like to leave the husks in. We make them big like this at our house. Oh, so these are country style. They look like perfectly normal ohaki to me.
うわ、おいしい。でもそんなに甘くないのね。
Wow, that's good. They're not all that sweet though, are they? She's right. I wonder if she doesn't use very much sugar. I can taste the natural sweet what? Of the soft azuki beans in my mouth.
どうしたのサチさん。
What is it, son?
口の中甘い。
I taste something sweet.
お餅じゃなくて半分ついたもち米なのね。
It's not mochi, but half powdered sticky rice.
サチさん。
嘘。味がわかる。
I don't believe it. I can taste it.
サチさん。
What? Haji-san? What's going on? Voice crack. I can taste food. Feel food in my mouth for the first time in so long. The sensation of the husk and the izuki beans against my molars. The feel of sticky rice on my tongue and this faint sweetness.
ユナさん、私おはぎの味がわかるわ。
Yuna-san, I can taste your ohagi.
サチさん。
ちょっとめぐ
Hey, Megami! Megami dove towards me over Yuna-san. But what is this? Is this what Megami experienced before? Am I possessing Yuna-san? Am I sharing your senses by sticking close to her?
でもどうして？
But how?
そんなのどうだっていいですよ。すごいじゃないユナ。このおはぎすごい。
Oh, can't you about that? It's amazing. Yuna, these ohagis are amazing.
いや別におはぎのおかげじゃないでしょ。
No, I'm pretty sure it's not about because of the ohagi.
もっと食べて食べて。
What, any more?
ちょっとせかさないでよ。
Hey, don't rush me.
そのユナさん、私ももっとおはぎ食べたいかな。
Yuna-san, I think I'd like more ohagi too.
サチさんまで？
You too, Sachi-san?
だって久しぶりなんですもの。
Well, it's been so long. I wonder why. I've never been able to do something like this before. How?
はいはい。
Yeah. Mina brought another piece of ohagi to her lips. I could taste the flavor again. Ah, that's right. This is what it feels like to eat something, isn't it? Mina-san ate more of her homemade ohagi after that. Hurried on by the two of us. Megami and I stuffed our cheeks with it. Kind of. We enjoyed the delicious ohagi to our heart's content.
ごめん。さすがに連続で3個は食べられない。結構重たいのよこれ。
I'm sorry. I don't think I can eat 3 of them. They're pretty heavy, you know.
もう若いんでしょ。もっとたくさん食べなさいよ。
Oh, come on! You're younger, so you make room!
お砂糖はそんなに使ってないけど、おにぎりくらいのカロリーはあるのよ。
There isn't that much sugar in them, but they're still got as much calories as onigiri.
私は気にならないもん。
That's not my problem.
あなたは幽霊だからでしょ。
Then eat yourself. Mm-hmm. They really are delicious. They really were delicious. I know it's impossible, but it really feels like my stomach is nice and full. But perhaps that's what Yuna-san is feeling. Oh, but now I might...
ユナさん、
Yuna-san?
何？
Yeah? Be able to make a long-told dream of mine come true.
私ずっと味わってみたいものがあって。
There's something I've always longed to taste.
え何です？
Yeah? What is it?
そのずっとね
Well, for so long, you see,
コーラっていうのを飲んでみたくって
I wanted to drink cola.
コーラ？コーラ？
Cola? You mean like
ええ黒くてシュワシュワしてる飲み物ここでみんなよく飲んでるわよね
yes, that black bubbly drink? Everyone here drinks it often, right?
ええ
Right?
そのみんな美味しそうに飲んでるからずっと羨ましくってどんな味なのかなって
Well, everyone acts like it's delicious, so I've always been a bit envious and wondered what it could taste like.
おはぎの後にコーラ。すごいことになりそう。
Cola after ohagi. Wow, this might be bad.
そんなに大変なものなのあごめんなさい無理を言うつもりはないんだけど
Is it that serious? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ask the unreasonable.
ああ、いえ。ただ、ちょっと、ほんと、カロリー的に。
Oh no, it's just that calorie-wise, it's really...
いいでしょ、サチさんが飲みたいって言ってるんだから買ってきてよ今すぐに。ほら
It doesn't matter. My son says he wants to drink it to go buy some right now. Book it.
なんであんたに言われなきゃならないのよ。まあ、いいです。ちょっと自販機で買ってきます。待っててください。
Why do I have to take this from you? Fine. I'll go get some from the vending machine. Give me minutes. Yuta-san said standing up and walking off towards the entrance to the roof. I'm so glad I said something. I can't believe my long-held dream is finally coming true. What a...
お待たせ。
I'm back. Yuta-san returned in just a few minutes. The three of us lined up by the railing of the roof, making me an eye on either side of Yuta-san. CG? Oh, kawaii na.
コーラも久しぶり。
Oh, it's been so nice to have a cola. Oh my god. This is cute. Oh my god, look at them. Ah, adorable.
楽しみね
I'm excited. We clung tight to Yuta-san, unable to resist our excitement.
いい？飲みますよ。
Ready? I'm gonna drink it. I heard the rush of air escaping as Yuta-san pulled on the top. I remember. It's the same sound that Ramune made. It's so nostalgic. And it makes me remember summer days. Memories of days under the sun like today. The summer breeze comes knocking again. The breeze comes knocking again. Just there at the sun. Yuta-san brought the can up to her lips and tilted it. Liquid with tiny bubbles sparkling on it, black even under the sunlight, poured into Yuna's mouth. A bubbly sensation spread out atop my tongue. This is the bursting sensation of carbonated water, and the sweetness filled my mouth. It's a bit strange.
これがコーラなのね
So this is cola. Kind of awkward. Sorry, just typing real quick. And we're good.
おいしい
It's so good!
満足した？
Was that alright? I actually haven't had, I don't think I've had cola proper in a while, now I think about it. Last time I think I had it was probably a few months ago? Maybe? I don't really get cola very often. I think I can. I get like Pepsi and stuff like relatively every day. If I wanted to. I don't really want to very often. I don't really want to because that's not very healthy. But I could have a Pepsi like after during work or something, but I don't choose not to. And I usually don't really go for Pepsi. My go-to cola, I think, is probably Coke Zero or something of the like. And my go-to soft drink might be just root beer. The root beer's pretty good. I like root beer. Root beer's like my go-to soft drink if available. Pretty good. Sorry, I'm picking out a thread on the pants. Picking on. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think root beer is my go-to because it's pretty good. It's lovely taste. But I haven't had Coca-Cola in a while. Even Coke Zero, even, which is my my go-to cola, Coke. I go to Coke, so Coke Zero or zero calorie Coke. Coke zero calorie, zero sugar Coke. Not Diet Coke though. That's different. More.
もっと
More.
やっぱり
I thought so. I'm sorry, but a little bit more, please. Wait, give me a second. What's that line I heard? Give me a second. I need to look for something real quick. Where's the DMs of this person? Oh, I've been DMing this person a while. Oh my god. Oh, okay, give me a second. I need to find something real quick. Silly. Doko? Screen shot doko desu ka? Screen shot doko desu ka? I'm sorry, but just... もう一お願い。もう一度お願い。A little bit more, please. Megami and I both pressed it in unison together. With a sigh, Megami, Yunasan brought the can back to her mouth. The bubbling almost hurts, but it feels good. I never imagined it would be able to experience something like this. Ohaki, Koda, sensations I'd all but forgotten of my 80 long years ago. Dreams come true. This summer was truly become a special season. All this time I've spent with Megami, unchanging, it's finally moving in a different way. It's all because of you, Yunasan. Our time is moving now, ever since that moment you noticed us. The two of us had forgotten Oban, the season when spirits return home. It's a bit late, but I'm sure it's because you remembered. The sensation I feel now, of bubbles bursting on my tongue, must be some small miracle of Oban. That's cute. Oh, okay, guess my title isn't wrong then? Never mind. My title is not wrong. Okay, I keep the title then. Okay, I'm quickly go warm my tea up because it's gone cold. So I'll be back in a hot minute after I get my warm my tea up real quick and then and such. My tea's cold now. Be right back. Alright, and I'm back. I've reheated my tea. Yes, I send like roasted hot now, and we're good. We're good to go. Alright, now let's see what we're up to. We got two here. Ooh, okay, let's do ooh. Who do we want to start with? I think we're gonna start with Surugimine-san. 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 But thankfully we're Surugimine-san. But I forgot to really do too much of Sonu-sensei. His voice too often, I guess. Because it's not that difficult, but it's still like, is this different? Surugimine-san. Surugimine-san. Mine-san. Oh, I'm still thinking about that time. That time that she slipped up and said, Surugimine-san. You know, that was adorable. Mine. Surugimine-san. Anyways. Adorable Solomon Sensei. Then I can't already start. But the summer camp started today. There was no schedule. There's no schedule I need to worry about. So I arrived at the school a little later than usual. The moment I entered the math club room, I regretted that.
Tsurugimine-san, ohayo.
Tsurugimine-san, good morning.
Tsukuyo-chan! Parka, T-shirts, leggings!
Whoa! Tsukuyo-chan, sweatshirt, t-shirt, leggings?
そうだけど。
Huh? That's right.
すごい！どうしたの？
Holy crap! What's going on?
どうしたのって、授業はないし、暑いし、動きやすい格好の方がいいかなって。
What do you mean? I don't have classes and it's hot, so I thought it'd be better to wear something comfortable.
おお、去年はちゃんとした服着てたのに。
Oh, last summer you were wearing work clothes though.
そうだけど、いいじゃない。今年はラフな格好だって。でもやっぱりラフすぎるかな。先生らしくないかも。
Yeah, but it's fine, isn't it? I thought informal might be okay this year. Do you think it's too casual? Do I not look like a teacher?
そんなことない。かわいい。すごくいい。テンション上がってきた。
No, it's cute. It's really cute. It's really good. I'm really excited now. Oh.
ちょっと鶴姫さん、また抱きついてくる気？
Oh, it's sitting in your son. You're not gonna hug me again, are you? Oh, we love this girl.
あれ？収まった？
Huh? Is it over?
あのね、つくよちゃん。私だってそういつもつくよちゃんに興奮したりしないよ。
You know, Sukiyo-tan, I'm not always drilling over you.
そうかな。さっきまで飛びかかりそうなくらいだったのに。
No, you look like you're ready to pounce us then.
そうだよ。ちょっとは大人になったんだから。
I mean it. I become a bit more of an adult.
大人ね。
An adult, huh? That's right. I'm an adult. I gotta be a bit more of an adult. I want to go out with Sukiyo-tan as a composed adult. Though we're already going out. Right. Sukiyo-tan and I are in a relationship now. I confessed. Done her twice and finally won her over. Now I have to be enough of an adult that I'm a match for her. Sukiyo-tan. She's so small, but an adult and a teacher too.
まだ学生なんだから、そんなに焦ることないと思うんだけど。
We're still students. There's no need to rush it so much. That won't do, Sukiyo-tan. I want to hurry and be an adult, good enough that I could make you my wife and not just leech off of you. Wife. That's right. Sukiyo-tan, my wife. I'll get to see this glorious sight every day. What?
どうしたの鶴姫さん。顔が真っ赤よ。
What's wrong, Tsurugimine-san? Your face is bright red.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと頭に血が上っちゃって。
Sorry. Oh, the blood rushed to my head, I guess.
もう、どうしたの？
Jeez, what's with you? Look. Well, can you blame me? When I get home from work... From work? Sukiyo-chan's there to greet me, you know? My head is... Oh, we love her. Tsurugimine-san. Oh my god.
子供みたいなんだから。合宿が楽しみだったからってあまり初日から興奮しないでね。
You said the child. Don't get too excited on the first day just because you're looking forward to the camp. I'm gonna send this real quick to my
子
some
供み
friends.
たいなんだから。合宿が楽しみだったからってあまり初日から興奮しないでね。
Tsurugemine-san. Tsurugemine-san. Mine. Tsurugemine-san. Tsurugemine-san. Love struck, beloved. Kindred spirit. Spirit on the roof. Two. Two. I don't want to hear something like that.
ね、鶴見峰さん。
Okay, Tsurugimine-san.
キリって呼んでよ。
Call me Kitty.
でもここ学校だし。
Huh? But we're at school.
二人っきりの時はそう呼んでくれるって言ったじゃん。
You said you'd call me that when we were alone.
キリ？だから落ち着いてってば。
Come on, calm down. This is good. I gotta cool off. This may be bad. We have to be together. The whole camp with Tsurugi. Tsurugi-san. This is cute. I need to be composed enough to not grab her and hug her and push her down and just do it right there. Huh? Tsurugimine-san. なんでDo it? What does that mean? Just like, turn on me?
とにかく合宿中はつくよちゃんの仕事手伝うからね。何でも言ってよ。
Anyway, I'll help you with the work during the camp, Tsurugi-san. Just tell me what to do.
ええ、でもできる範囲でいいからね。無理して頑張らなくていいからね。
Alright, just do what you can though. You don't need to push yourself too hard, alright?
それはつくよちゃんの方でしょ。頑張りすぎちゃダメだからね。すぐ熱出すんだから。
That's my line. You shouldn't push yourself too hard. Tsurugi-san, you'll get a fever in no time.
大丈夫です。今年はそんなことにはならないようにするもの。
I'll be fine. I'll make sure it doesn't happen this year. You say that, but we know that she gets a fever at the very end of the near the very end of the camp because she's working herself after they took a 1-day break and then she got a fever.
本当かな。
Really? But I really don't want Tsurugi-san to get a fever and collapse. I think I'll be able to help a lot more than I did last year. After all, it's just Tsurugi-san. I'll do my best. What to do with an adult's composure, of course.
それでまずは何から手伝えばいいの？
So, what should I help with first?
そうね。
Let's see. Suki-chan turned to the desk behind her, making a slightly troubled face. The desk was stacked with printouts and folders. A single glance made it clear that the work was already piling up.
どれから手をつけよっか。
What should we start with? Whoa. My composure might crack at this rate. She's being too cute.
すみません。その先生いらっしゃいますか？こちらだと伺ったんですが。
Excuse me. Are you here, Sono-sensei? I heard you were in this room.
はい、何？あら、アリュウさん。
Oh, yes? What is it? Oh, Aryu-san. I heard a knock at the door and opened. I got a really bad feeling at the moment I heard that someone had business with Sukiyo-tan. Sukiyo-tan might get even more work. Honestly, the work we have on day 1 seems like enough. Any more and I might burst.
風紀委員の補習と合宿の監督責任者です。打ち合わせに来たんですが。
I'm the disciplinary committee member. I'm the disciplinary committee member here during the camp and in charge of remedial classes. I came for the meeting, but
取り込み中ですか？
are you in the middle of something? Yep, we are. Ari-san, who's in my class, had come into the club room. I hadn't talked with her much before. I mean, she's kind of scary. I knew she was in the disciplinary committee already, but in charge? That kind of fits her, doesn't it? As you can see, Ari-san, Sukiyo-tan and I are busy being buried under a pile of work here. Half of it is for the teacher in charge of the summer camp. The other half is for the advisor of the school festival committee. All of it is Sukiyo-chan's work. Yeah, Sukiyo-tan, why'd you accept both those jobs? They say young, energetic people should do this stuff, and Sukiyo-chan is young, but just not built that sturdy, you know?
大丈夫よ。わざわざ来てくれてありがとう。
Oh, it's fine. Thank you for coming all this way here.
そういえば、剣峰さんってアリュウさんと同じクラスだったわね。
Trying to think of it, you're in the same class as Aryu-san, right? Suganimi-san? Our alone time is over. You could accidentally call me Kitty, couldn't you? Sukiyo-chan?
ああ、剣峰さん、数理部だったな。
And you're in the math club, Suganimi-san. That's right.
そう。つくよちゃんここの顧問だしね。
Yeah, Sukiyo-chan's the advisor.
なるほど。だからその先生職員室にいなかったんですね。
I see. That explains why you weren't in the faculty room, Sono-sensei.
ごめんね。ちょっと仕事が多くて、職員室だと手狭だったから。
Sorry about that. I have so much work to do at the faculty room is a little too cramped for it.
いえ。でも、これだと数理部の部活動ができないのでは？
It's alright. Does the math club still have space for its activities though?
いいのいいの。どうせ私つくよちゃんの手伝いするために夏合宿に参加したんだし。
It's fine. I'm only here at summer camp to help Sukiyo-chan anyway. So, can you gain back my alone time with her, Aryu-san?
そうか。
I see.
それでアリュウさん、打ち合わせだっけ？
So you wanted to have a meeting, Aryu-san?
はい。風紀委員は合宿には参加してないので、昼間しかいられないんです。夜間への引き継ぎについて。
Yes. The disciplinary committee isn't participating in camp, so I'm only here during the day. You'll have to take over at night. They're talking about something complicated now. It's Sukiyo-chan's job though, so I guess we'll have to live with it. All I could do is file the festival stand information from last year, like Sukiyo-tan asked me to do. As if I can stand for Sukiyo-tan, I just have to do what she's asked me to. what I thought.
それじゃあ毎日夕方の5時に引き継ぎするってことで。
So I take over at 5 p.m. every day.
はい。では補習に使用している教室ですけど、
Right. And about the classrooms we're using for remedial lessons. I was still a little jealous of Anya-san. Well, she talked to Sukyo-tan. Aw, little jealous bean. Little jealous bean. Pats for suiting Mia-san. Pat, 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 pat. Alright, let's go. Now that the summer camp task force HQ 1 is done. Let's see what the track team captain, and track team co-captain were up to during summer camp. Very start of summer camp, even. Summer camp started today. The daytime sun gets scorching hot this time of year, and practice takes a lot out of you. Thinking about it always drains the motivation. I'm looking forward to it too. Maybe this is why everyone calls people in an athletic club masochists. Too bad they don't know what they're missing. This is my 3rd summer camp. There are only so many people who can attend all 3 summer camps, and that goes for the other athletic clubs too. After all, most 3rd years retire from their clubs before summer vacation after their last big competitions. Miyu and I are the only 3rd years from the track team participating in the camp. All the rest of us retired after the preliminaries for the national meeting. Miyu and I went to the meet. The 100 meters for me, and the 200 meters for Miyu. I placed 6th in the finals. Miyu, though, only made to the semi-final. It's frustrating, but that's as far as we'll get on this team. And now the nationals are over. We really should have retired, but Miyu and I were selected for the Kokutai, the National Sports Festival. So we're sticking around until early October. We get 1 more summer with everyone. Yeah, I'm glad we won't have to leave just yet. And that we're going to the Kokutai. Getting a good time there may mean better college sponsorships. Scholarships, even. We could have given our positions as captains and vice captains to some 2nd years, but everyone was like sobbing and pleading for us to stay. We're not done yet. Well, can all rest easier with Miyu as vice captain, I guess. Me too, of course. In any case, it's my last summer camp. Yeah, I'm bummed. As far as practice and training goes, I feel like my times will improve as I run more. Though I probably won't see any sudden jumps. I'll be immersed in practice for the whole week. Club, practice, and training. From morning to night. Despite the heat. This is gonna be pretty rough. Very tough, even. It won't be too bad, though, since it's gonna be fun, and the 2nd years might get used to it from last year. The 1st years might find it tough. But I want them to work hard and keep up with us. The track team, the track girls, and throwing girls, and long distance girls. I bet they'll all set new records when they overcome this camp. They're all good, cute girls after all. Oh, the 1st years and 2nd years. Especially the 1st year, Hina. Miyu and I love how happy she looks when she's running with that small frame of hers. She always keeps up with regular practice in this sort of training that would usually exhaust most 1st years. Seems pretty promising. I like that she works hard for the enjoyment of it rather than through force of will or anything like that. She doesn't say much or show much to her face, but if you compliment her running, she smiles. And it's really cute. You just want to look after her. You tells me I shouldn't play favorites, but I know she pays a lot of attention to Hina too. I think she's got a lot of potential. And I wanted to reach it. Of course. I want that for the other girls too. Well, the most I can do is cheer them on, tell jokes, and try to help them relax. I'm sure Miu will do the difficult stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much how things go with me and Miu. It's a good thing she seems pretty pumped up for our last camp too. She planned out all the minor details of the summer camp. She even made everyone training schedules with the coach. In other words, everybody else handled all the stuff that's too complicated for me to figure out. Mia's been fretting about her times and how she could make it past the prefecture preliminaries for the times to meet her. As if that's not impressive, that she got into the nationals for the 200 meters. I do think she's bothered by it, but I know she's not going to take the sitting down. You can actually think things through before putting effort in, instead of just brute forcing it. That's what's cool about her. Maybe you'll get through her situation. I know I know she's capable of it. I'm really lucky to have such an amazing, talented girlfriend. Yeah, I'm really lucky, but what's not so lucky is that lately, I haven't been able to get physical with Miu at all. I want to go out with Miu forever. I want us to be together forever. And Miu feels that way too. We're even planning on living together after we graduate. That's why we have rules we decide on together. So all they really mean is that we should be quiet about our relationship until people won't give us crap about it. But it's really restrictive. I think. Like, we can't be too clingy with each other if people we know could see us. And we can't act like we're going out while we're at school. That's pretty hard for me. I mean, I want to flirt more with Miu. I want to be more physical with her. I'm the type who can't really hold those feelings back. And Miu's been kind of down and irritated lately about her track time, so I want to help her relax with some physical stuff. But she always gets pissed when I go out too far. She's like, follow the rooms, off stubborny. That's cute about her too. But with all this, I haven't really been able to touch her since spring. To be specific, I haven't had sex. Come on. Are you okay with this, Miu? It's getting kind of painful for me. Sure, if our parents found out, I get that it might complicate our plans to live together and stuff, but I'm still gonna be with you forever no matter who finds out, Miu. That won't ever change. And let's live together forever, okay, Miu? I want to be with you every day, tell you I love you. I want to sleep in the same bed as you, holding hands. So, can we be a little physical while we're at the camp? No? I didn't think so. Aww.
疲れた。やっぱ暑いと練習つらいね。
Oh, I feel bad for Matsuji. She's the physical attention seeker. She's a physical attention lover. Her love language is physical love. Is physical acts of affection. Aww. Poor Matsuri. Pat, 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 pat. I'm tired. Practicing this heat is tough.
そうね。みんなの体調にも気をつけてあげないとね。
Yeah, we'll have to make sure everyone's taking care of their health. The first day of camp ended without incident. And jeez, was it hot today. I think this year's camp is gonna be even harder than I thought. The training sessions Miu's thought up for us aren't gonna drag on, but it looks like they're packed super tight. I just took a shower, but I'm still feeling kinda pretty exhausted. I think I'm gonna go sleep last night.
ねえみゆ西つけ終わった
Hey Miu, is that with the log?
ねえみゆ西つけ終わった
あとちょっとよ。
There's just a little left. I wonder if everyone else is asleep by now. There's still some time for lights out, but we all had an exhausting first day. Everyone looked totally slacked on their futons when I left the second floor rooms. I'm in the club room, keeping Miu company while she writes the camp log. Well, I'm really the one who's supposed to be keeping the log, but Miu can keep track of everything better. It works, right? If it works, right? Oh, there's the problem.
みゆの考えたトレーニングメニューほんとハードだよね
The training schedule you thought up was pretty tough, Miu.
そうかしら。でもちゃんとこなせる量にしてあるはずよ。無理はさせてないわ。
You think so? It should be pretty manageable, I think. I'm not making everyone do too much.
つまり無理するギリギリってことだよねみゆってこういうとこは S っぽいよね
So it's as much as we can do, but without being too much, eh? You could be a little sadistic about this stuff.
変な言い方しないで。そんな余裕があるならメニュー増やすわよ。
Don't make it sound so weird. I could always add more if you don't think it's enough for you. Oh,
やめてお願い
please don't.
やめてお願い
そうそう。ご飯美味しかった？食事の時のみんなの様子は？
Oh, right. How was the food? What did everyone think of the meals?
ああうんすごい美味しかったみんなも美味しいって喜んでたよ
Yeah, it was really good. Everyone seemed really happy about it. That's right. We have an unexpected surprise to look forward to this year. The food.
やっぱり。ほんと美味しかったわよね。ゆなちゃんに頼んでよかったわ。
I thought so. I enjoyed it a lot. I can't read English words, guys. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm glad we asked Yuna-chan. We asked a team member's mom to help with the cooking last year, but that wasn't an option this summer. We had to hurry to find someone to replace her before the camp vacation. Then we had the idea to ask the girl who lives next door to Yuna-chan, Toomi Yuna-chan, a second year here. And damn, was that the right decision? We've heard from Yuna that she was a good cook. I knew that firsthand from skimming from her lunch. The one Yuna-chan made for her. You knew how good Yuna's cooking was, too. Yuna's cooking... You knew how good Yuna's lunches were, too. So we asked Yuna-chan. And frankly, I'm beyond impressed at this point.
お昼のサンドイッチもそうだったけどさ夕ご飯のとんかつ何あれお店で食べるレベルだったよね
The sandwiches at lunch were good, but the pork cutlets for dinner? What was that? It was like the stuff you'd get at a restaurant.
ええ、とんかつだけじゃなくて、それ以外のおかずもたくさん用意してくれて、5品目はあったかしら。そんなに予算ないのに工夫してくれて。
Right? And not just the pork cutlet, but the sausages too. I think there were 5 of them? Even with our tiny budget, she did all of that. It was like all my fatigue was totally blown away. That's what it feels like when dinner's really good, right? Everybody else really enjoyed it too. Yeah, they were all over it. They ate so much that they were all out of pork cutlets before I could get my fill. I mean, I had 2, so I guess it wasn't nothing.
20人以上の料理するの初めてみたいだったけど、全然心配いらなかったわね。
It sounds like it's her first time cooking for so many people, but you wouldn't guess that from how it worked out.
そうだねああ明日の朝ごはんなんだろうすごい楽しみなんだけど
Yeah, I wonder what we're gonna have for breakfast tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it.
そうね。始まる前はちょっと不安だったけど、取り越し苦労だったわ。食事については何の心配もいらないみたい。
Mm-hmm. I was a bit worried. I was apprehensive, but I shouldn't have been. I suppose. I don't think we'll need to worry about food at all.
ねえ、みゆは聞いてるんでしょ？明日の朝ごはん何？
You know, right, Miyu? What's for breakfast tomorrow?
そこまで楽しみにしているなら教えてあげない。
If you're looking forward to it that much, I won't tell you.
つー。
Damn. See what I mean about sadism? She knows how to keep you in suspense.
やっぱ頼んで大正解だったよね。それにゆなちゃん美人だし、合宿にはこういう楽しみもなくちゃね。
We were so right to ask her, and Yuna-chan's super pretty. Yeah, how can you not enjoy a camp like this?
祭りは誰にでもそうなのね。美人とか可愛いとか言いすぎると言葉が軽くなるわよ。
You always say that, Matsuri. Pretty, cute. The words will lose their meaning if you say them about everyone, you know? Uh-oh. Are you a little jealous, Miyu? That coy, sidecast look. Is that an invitation?
みゆはもっと美人だよ。
You're prettier than any of them, Miyu. Can I push you a bit?
バカ。
Stupid. This could work.
本気で言ってるんだけどな。
I mean it though. I said, slowly moving my hand onto Miyu's, holding her mechanical pencil.
祭り。
ありゃ、ダメか。
Oh, no good. She gave me a vicious glare the second my hand touched hers. Not that I don't like that face too, but look here. I don't want to piss her off too much. I reluctantly pull my hand back.
学校の中なのよ。わかってるの？
Do you understand that we're at school right now?
はいはい、わかってます。
Yeah, I get it.
まったくもう。最後の夏合宿なんだから真面目にやりなさい。
Jeez, it's our final summer camp. You should be taking it seriously. Alright already. It's our last one. Our last summer together. I'm with my girlfriend at camp for a whole week and nothing's gonna happen? That's just dismissal, right?
はい、これでおしまい。
Okay, we're done. You close the logbook, the snap, and sit up.
さあ、戻って寝ましょう。しっかり睡眠とっておかないと明日に疲れが残るわ。
Now let's head back and get to bed. You'll be tired tomorrow if you don't get a good night's rest.
そうだね。
I guess. So we're going to bed? I guess that's fine. I'm very tired after all.
楽しい合宿になりそうね。
I think it's gonna be a fun camp.
そうだね。練習はきついし、毎日暑いし、でもご飯は美味しいし。
Yep. The practice is hard and it's hot every day. But the food's good.
みゆと一緒だしね。
And I'm with you, Miyu.
はいはい、私もよ。
Yes, me too. Oh, Kurt. I can see the blush. I can see you blushing though. That's what's so cute about you, Miyu. I see. Alright, next is Shining Summer. We have so much to look at, and this is that's track team. Okay, we don't get to see Maki and Miki yet. Okay, no Maki and Miki yet because they weren't summer camp, so that makes sense. Let's look at Futano and Shining Summer 1. Actually, yeah, Shining Summer 1. I can't save yet. I need some saving here.
だか からやっぱり出だしはインパクトがいるんだよね。
I'm gonna save real quick, guys. I haven't saved in a hot minute. Let's save real quick. Back to the Broadcasting Club with Umi and Futano. But I think the beginning has to have impact.
分かったけどさ、転校生がやってくるとこから始まるのはいいんだよ。
I get that. I'm fine with it starting with the transfer student showing up.
で、その転校生の正体って？
So, who is this transfer student?
だからそれを一緒に考えてよ。
That's what I want to think about together.
なんで何にも決まってないんだよ。
We're getting nowhere. Ah, jeez. We haven't made any progress since yesterday. How many times have we had this conversation?
ささが私が考えてきたのじゃいまいち面白くないって言ったんじゃん。
You said what I came up with wasn't that great, right, Sansa?
私だけじゃないだろう。海だっていまいちなんだよって言ってたじゃん。
It wasn't just me. You were the one who said that.
だから考え直してるんでしょ。さあ一緒に考えよう。
That's why we're thinking it over again. We need to brainstorm.
もう何回目だよそれ。
How many times is this now? Umi's notes were were not merely unfinished. They were completely blank on every line except the first. The previous page had enough written down, but none of it had survived review. Not much had changed since yesterday. Umi and I have been staring at the notebook, getting nowhere.
そんじゃそろそろ行ってくるね。
Well, I'll be off then. Nina, who'd been watching us, checked the time on her phone and casually stood up.
あ、もうそんな時間か。
It's already that late. Time for Nina to try to make curry and fail dramatically. Fail drastically. Then she stood up. Then she picked up the grocery bag, sitting in the corner of the broadcasting room. We brought vegetables and stuff after lunch, ingredients for dinner. The three of us went to the store together, like always, deciding on the menu while we talked. Our bag ended up an uncoordinated mishmash of things, since none of us really know how to cook.
言っとくけど、ほんと期待しないどくれよ。私料理なんて全然したことないんだからさ。
Just so you know, you really shouldn't expect too much, okay? I never cooked before, so...
分かってるって。うん、ま、頑張れ。
We know. Just, well, do what you can. It was Nana's turn to cook today. We decided our schedule for high-stakes rounds of rock, paper, scissors. Since none of us are confident in our abilities, it got a little cutthroat. I was in charge of dinner last night, but I had never really cooked. I started cheating, but I just brought food my mom had made us from home. That's 100 times better than if I had cooked, at least.
でもねな、本当に大丈夫？私とササも手伝おうか。
I'm gonna be okay though, Nina? Should we help you?
いいよ、なんとかなるでしょ、一人でも。海とササも大変なんだしさ。
It's fine. I'll figure something out. You two are busy anyway.
うん。
She's gonna fucking destroy this curry. She's gonna just demolish the curry really badly. Be really bad at making curry. Can't wait for that to happen. Alright, Umi and I have to finish this radio drama script. We're at the camp. Umi is the one always writing the script. I've got to come up with the story and the directing. Neither of us can do it alone. But we just can't come up with anything we both think is interesting. We've been working on it ever since we got to the school yesterday afternoon. For now, we decided that the story starts with the transfer student. Starts when the transfer student comes to school. That's really it. We know the setting is going to be a school. We haven't even decided if we want the genre to be romance, comedy, sci-fi, or what. Rather, I guess we decided things again and again and then decided against them every time.
できたら携帯で教えるからさ、学食に来てね。
I'll text you when it's done. Come to the cafeteria then, okay?
わかった。
Yeah, okay.
そんじゃ、ごゆっくり。
Well then, have a good time. Ah, jeez. You don't have to say that last part, Nana. Umi's face could pass for a beat now.
もう家なったら。ささ、顔真っ赤だよ。
Jeez, Nana! Oh, Sasa, your face is bright red.
海もだよ。
So is yours. Umi and I had a lecture from Nana on the roof right before summer vacation. About how we were stressing her out by fussing over her too much. She scolded us, telling us not to mess up the order of friendship and love. I really hadn't even been expecting to hear something like that from Nana. I thought she wasn't interested in anything but her own sleep, but she'd been watching us pretty closely. I had felt like a weight's been lifted off my shoulder since then. Nana's a precious friend of mine, but Umi and I are dating. Umi was too concerned about the two of us having special feelings for each other amidst our friendship triangle. So, Nana scolded us for that. She told us not to worry about something like that. That our friendship wouldn't change because of it. I think those words really saved Umi. They relieved her of the guilt she felt for hiding our relationship.
それじゃあ、夕ご飯ができるまでに内容決めちゃおう。今度こそ。
Then let's decide what it's gonna be after dinner. This time for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Now she's not worried about Nana every moment we're alone together. She's worried about me, too. And she's getting really into this. Barely started script. Seeing her like this gets me excited, too.
何？
What?
あ、いや、なんでもない。
Huh? No. Nothing.
そう？あんまりじっと見つめないでよ。集中できなくなっちゃうじゃん。
Yeah? Don't stare at me so much. I won't be able to concentrate.
悪い。
Sorry. Will we be okay with this? Will we be able to finish the script?
ねえ、ささ。
Sasa? Yeah?
すごいラジオドラマ作ろうね。
Let's make a really awesome comedy drama. Radio drama. Yeah.
3人でいい合宿にしようね。
Let's make this a great camp. All three of us. Yeah. Yeah. All three of us. I don't feel resigned when I hear that anymore. I feel like I want to make it happen from the bottom of my heart. But for now, we've got to figure out what this thing is gonna be about. I can't read good, guys. Help me. English is hard. Languages is hard. Excuse me. Next is summer camp. No, not summer camp. Next is summer. It's just summer. Summer! Summer! As Izzy from Summoning would say. Summer! Cackles Summer Nansen onto ground. Huh? Gotta check this thing real quick. In the background. Do. Oh yeah, we're good, sorry. We're good. You check something over there. Over there on my other monitor real quick. We're good. Things are fine. Alright. Let's check in with Yoka. I was kinda expecting it, but that class was freaking boring. It's also freaking hard now. This is the worst. She's a rock star. Rock'n'roll. I have to go to these makeup classes because all the times I was late. I was like, it's summer vacation, no freaking way, and... yeah, these classes are boring as heck. It sucks coming to school when it's this freaking hot. But there's something good that makes up for it all. I'm going to these makeup classes because of that.
お待たせ、ヨウカ。
Sorry for the wait, Yoka. Oh, sorry, give me a second. I need to go and run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Back. About that? Alright. Where were we? Sorry for the wait, Yoka.
おおー、アキ。
Oh, hey, Aki! Just seeing her at the entrance to the tatami room was enough to get my heart thumping at full volume.
あ、早かったな。遅れるって言ってたよな。
That was fast. I thought you were gonna be late.
そうだな。思いのほか早く終わってな。
Yeah, we got done faster than I thought we would. There was a lunch break between remedial classes. It wouldn't be a stretch to say I was coming to these classes just for this lunch break. Before they started, I made a promise with Aki. A promise? Can you believe it? We'd eat lunch together if I came to makeup classes without being late. I was worried when she came and told me that she might be late since she was helping out the teachers and the teacher in charge of the camp, though. She was all sorry she wouldn't be able to keep her promise, but she wasn't too late at all. I should have known Aki'd finish her work fast.
仕事を手伝ってくれた人がいてな。
As it happens, we had some unexpected help. Or are you too fast? As it happens, We had some unexpected help.
そうだったんだ。
Oh yeah?
ああ、私も忙しさでいろいろ参っていたんだが、彼女のおかげで助かった。助かったってものじゃないかな。
Yeah. I was starting to fall apart with how busy we were. So she really saved us. Maybe more than that, in fact. Huh? Somebody that amazing was there? I'm pretty impressed. To get a compliment. It's pretty impressive to get a compliment like that from Aki.
へえ、そんなに大変だったら俺も呼んでくれればよかったのに。
Huh? You should have called me over too if you were that busy.
ヨウカをそんな無駄なことはしないよ。
You? I would do something that pointless.
え、なんで？
Huh? What? Why not?
向き不向きってものがあるだろう。ヨウカには向かない類のことだった。
Everyone's cut out for different things. You wouldn't have been a good fit.
私にはそれが分かっているのに、ヨウカを呼んで手伝わせるなんて、どっちにとっても時間の無駄だろ。
It would have been a waste of your time and mine if I called you knowing that.
そうかな。
You think so? Well, oh, fuck. Sorry. My fucking elbow slipped on my goddamn armrest. Well, I probably won't be any help with Aki's work either. I probably just end up dragging her down. Well, it's scary. Almost fucking died. Almost fucking died there! Ooh, horrifying. I could have fucking died there. Oh no. I could have fucking died, my guy. I just wanted to say it though. That was a cool counterattack. She was waiting for me. She had waiting for me.
それに、ヨウカは補習があっただろ。
Aside from that, you've got your classes, right, Yoka?
そうだけどな。真面目に受けるのも辛かったぜ。
Yeah, I guess. It was hard and sitting through them though.
頑張ったのは偉いと思うが、そもそも補習を受ける羽目になることにも問題があるな。まあ、お昼にしよう。
I'm proud of you for taking them, but it's a bit of a problem that you end up having to take them in the first place. But let's get lunch. Let's have lunch.
そうだな。
Yeah! I thought I was gonna get a lecture here. I love hearing Aki's voice, but your lecture in it might knock me out. While I was recovering my thoughts, Aki set the paper bag she'd brought with her down on the table.
それ、こないだ話してたパン屋のか？
Is that from the bakery we were talking about the other day?
ああ、朝買ってきた。
Yeah, I bought them this morning. Aki's favorite bakery came in the conversation once in a while ago. And it came up again during lunch yesterday, and yeah, she said she was gonna bring some today, didn't she?
ブリオッシュが美味しいんだ。あいにく今朝は売り切れだったんだが。
The brioche is good, but it was sold out this morning, unfortunately.
ブリオッシュ？
え？それは何ですか？ Brioche? What's that, Aki?
簡単に言えば、食パンの一種だ。
To put it simply, it's a kind of white bread.
へえ、売り切れってのは残念だったな。
It's too bad it was sold out. They were sold out.
ああ、今度売っていたら持ってくるよ。ヨウカ、どれがいい？
I'll bring some next time they have them. Which would you like, Yoka? Aki said, opening the bag for me to see. She said they were savory, so they're probably baked with different ingredients and the things inside them. But they all just look like bread to me.
じゃあ、これとこれ。
I'll take this and this then.
よし、それじゃあ230円。
Alright? That's 230 yen.
オッケー。
Okay. I already knew Aki was Already, Aki was all careful about things like this. I gotta pay for the stuff I eat, and she pays me when I buy stuff for her. Well, I don't have too much cash, so I can't really play it cool. It just kind of help. It just kind of help. Maybe one day I'll make it big and I'll be able to treat her to whatever I want. You dream, girl. Yeah, you dream big. Hell yeah. I'm rooting for you, Yoka. Get the girl. Gonna become a fucking cool rock star. Rock and roll. Rock and roll star.
うまい。
だろう。近所でも人気のある店だから、朝は早く行かないと売り切ればかりなんだ。
Right? The neighborhood fixture, so you have to go early in the morning, or they'll be entirely sold out.
早くってどのくらい？
How early is early?
店が開くのが朝の7時なんだ。人気のあるパンは30分くらいで朝の分はなくなってしまう。
The store opens at 7 a.m., and all their popular breads will be sold out for that morning in half an hour.
ってことは7時半。うわあ、店やってる方も買いに行く方もどんだけ早起きなんだ。
Wait, 7:30? Whoa! Whoa! When are people making the bread have to get up? I'm probably at latest 5.
確かにパン屋の開店時間としては早いと思うが、早起きというほどでもないだろう。まあ、遅刻の多い陽花にとってはそう感じるかもしれないが。
I do think it's a bit early for bakery to open, but you don't have to wake up particularly early to make it there before then, right? Though suppose I might seem that way for you since you're late all the time. This conversation's going nowhere good. Aki-sama's eyes are getting really cool, like temperature-wise.
前から聞こうと思ってたんだが、なんで陽花はそんなに遅刻するんだ？遅刻しなかった日でもいつもギリギリだろ？
I've been to ask for a while now, but why are you late all the time, Yoka? Even when you aren't, you're still always showing up right at the end, right at the last minute.
ああ、それはだな。
Well, that's... I mean, it's just like... By the time I wake up, I'm already almost late?
朝起きるのが遅いから？
Because I wake up late in the morning?
なぜ遅く起きる？
Why do you wake up late?
夜寝るのが遅いから？というか、朝起きるの苦手なんだよ。すっきり目が覚めねっていうか。
Because I go to bed late? I'm not good at getting up in the morning. My eyes just won't open, you know?
で、夜は結構眠くなるの遅くてさ、つい夜更かししちまうというか。
And then it takes so long for me to get sleepy at night. I just end up late.
完全に生活サイクルが乱れているんだ。夜遅くまで起きていて睡眠が十分に取れてないから朝目覚めが悪くなる。起きる時間も遅くなるんだ。
You totally messed up your sleep. You totally messed up your sleep schedule then. You stay up late so you don't get enough sleep, and you have a hard time getting up in the morning. You get up late. You get up later and later.
理屈はそうだよな。でも夜行性はロッカーの宿命だべ。
I guess that makes sense, but it's just the fate of a rocker to be up till late hour, you know?
バカらしい。
Ridiculous. Bakadashi. One stroke.
自分の時間の使い方をよく考えろ。朝弱いならその分夜更かしを慎んで朝目が覚めるまでの時間に余裕を持つべきだろ。
Be cautious. Be conscious of how you use your time. If you're not good at waking up in the morning, then you need to be all the more careful not to stay up too late. That way, you'll have time to get out of bed.
遅刻をすれば当然罰が課される。陽花はそれで夏休みに補習に来なければならなくなったんだ。遅刻していなければこの時間は別のことに使えたはずだ。
When you're late, you're naturally going to be punished for it. Right now, that's coming to school for these remedial classes on your summer vacation. If you hadn't been late, you could have used this time for something else.
ああ、いや、まあ そうですけど。
Ah, well, I mean, maybe, but not everything's about these classes is bad. Like right now, I have a feeling she'll cut me down again if I say that, though.
その俺としては時間に縛られるなんてまっぴらっていうか。
Well, I just don't want to be bound by time or anything.
同感だ。私も時間に縛られたくはない。
I feel the same way. I don't want to be bound by time either.
え、そうなの？
Huh? Really? I couldn't help asking. After all, Aki's been the gate guard in charge of rounding up latecomers for as long as I've known her, hasn't she? She's hella strict about time. That's why it's always a thrill when we meet up.
他人にはそう見られることが多いが、私は別に時間に縛られているつもりはない。
People have to think so, but I don't consider myself bound by time.
時間は縛られるものではなく、管理するものだ。有効に使えば必ず余裕ができる。そうしてできた時間は自分の思い通りに使うことができる。
Time isn't something that binds, but something to be managed. If used efficiently, you always have some to spare. That time can be used for anything you like.
ああ。
Huh.
世界には面白いこと、興味惹かれるものがたくさんある。私はそれを知りたいし、そのことを楽しみたい。
The world is full of fun and interesting things. I want to experience and enjoy them.
しかし、時間は有限だ。なら、きちんと管理して、その時間を有効に使う。そうすれば、少しでも多くの自分の好奇心を満たすことができる。
But time is limited. It must be closely managed and used efficiently. Effectively. When you can use it, then you can use it to satisfy as much as your curiosity as possible.
これほど有意義なことが他にあるか？
Can you think of anything more valuable? Huh. Crap. I only get a little of what she's saying. I think it's something really cool. She's in a crazy cool place right now.
時間は人間を縛るものではない。むしろ人間の忠実なしもべだ。自己を管理する手助けとなるし、指標にもなる。
Time isn't anyone's master. In fact, it's a loyal servant. It can help you organize. It can help you organize and provide something to measure yourself against.
そして自分の人生を有意義なものにすることができる。私はそう考えている。
And it can make your life valuable. That's what I believe.
はあ。
I almost started clapping. Is this what you call conviction? I know that people who have that stuff under control are cool. That's why I always thought Aki was so cool. Time must be the source of Aki's rock.
自分の考えを押し付ける気はないが、陽花の時間の使い方には無駄が多いんじゃないか？
I have no intention of forcing my views on you, Yoka. But you're a little inefficient in your use of time, don't you think?
ごもっともです。
You're exactly right. I'm super overwhelmed right now. I'm probably wincing or something. I bet that's why Aki's laughing.
まあ、私みたいな陽花を見たいわけじゃないしな。でも、少しは考え直した方がいいんじゃないか？
Well, it's not as if I want you to act like me, Yoka. But don't you think you should rethink some things?
そうだな。ちょっとは改めます。
Yeah, I'll think about it. Though I doubt I could ever use time like Agi does.
すげえな、秋は。
You're amazing, Aki.
すごくはない。それが当たり前だと思って実行してるだけだ。
I'm not amazing. I just do what I feel is natural.
時間の管理ね。有意義とか。そんじゃ俺とこうして無駄話してるの結構許せないのか？
Managing time, eh? Valuable and stuff? Isn't it a waste of time hanging out with me then? I never say anything valuable after all. I never even thought about that stuff. All I ever talk about with her is myself, and we're asking about herself. Like, what we like or what we think is cool and stuff. Yeah, no matter how I think about it, we're just chatting. It's probably a waste of time to Aki. Not as much, but
まさか
never.
え？
Eh? I got an unexpected answer from return.
人と会話をして相手の考え方や人間性、趣味や趣向などを聞くのを時間の無駄とは言わないだろう。
Why would it be a waste of time talking to people? You learn about their thoughts, their hobbies, their views, and what sorts of things they are. What sort of people they are, even.
そうか？
It's not?
同じ会話を繰り返しても一度目と二度目で何か変化があるかもしれないし、そうして相手を知ることは無駄じゃない。
Even when you discuss a topic more than once, you may find a new insight. And if you learn something from about who you're talking to because of it, because of that, it's not time wasted, is it?
特に羊羹みたいな面白い相手ならなおさらだ。
Especially if you're talking to someone as fun as you, Yoka. Aki's smooth! Hey yo! She's smooth as fuck!
あれ俺って面白いのか？
You think I'm fun?
ああ、非常にとても興味がある。羊羹と話をするのは楽しいよ。
Extremely. I'm very interested in you. I quite enjoy talking to you.
そうか？
What? Really? How should I take this? Is it a compliment? It doesn't really seem like it. It's just... Aki's looking at my face, so... I ended up staring at hers, too.
どうした？
What is it?
いや、なんでもない。
Nothing.
パン、床に落ちてるぞ。
You dropped some bread.
うわー、もったいね
Oh, what a waste! I scooped up the neglected bread from the tatami and hastily threw it into my mouth. Oh. She's laughing now. It's not that dirty. It's not that dirty here, right? It didn't taste weird, so.
何笑ってんだよ。
What are you laughing at?
おかしいからだ。羊羹は見てると飽きないな。
Cause you're funny. I never get bored of watching you, Yoka.
偽物かよ。
What am I, a show? Well, I don't mind if she laughs. That smile of hers is cute as heck. It's like I'm gonna get mad, but I can't really laugh I can't really laugh. I can't really laugh myself. Laugh at myself. Laugh myself either. I feel kind of... What's the word? Bewildered?
お、
And while I was feeling disconcerted, the bell sounded, signaling the end of lunch.
午後はあと2時間授業だな。
You got another 2 hours of classes for the afternoon, right?
ああ、まあ頑張って授業を受けてくるぜ。
Yep. Well, I'll do my best and stuff in class.
ああ、頑張れ。終わったらまた会おう。
Good. Let's meet up again when you're done.
おう、頑張ってくるぜ。
Sure, leave it to me.
ああ、ほらもう行け。早めに教室に入れば授業の準備もできるだろ。
Good. Hurry up now. You can prepare for class if you get to class. You can bleh. You can prepare for class if you get to the classroom early, right?
はいはい、時間は大切にってな。
Yes, yes. I'll be careful about time. I stood. Remedial classes suck, but I'll bear the agony if I get to talk with Aki after them. Alright. Now I'm getting fired up. Yoka's silly. Yoka's so silly. We love her for that. We love her for her silliness. She's so silly. We love her though. Alright, next is... Summer Camp Task Force HQ 2. Yeah, we still got a lot of time. We still got a lot of time. Part 2 of...
はい、これで全部だ。
Alright, and that's all of them. Wow. It's the second day of camp. The clubs are really getting their activities started now. The camp task force? Summer camp headquarters? Whatever. The club room Sukiyo-tan always uses has gotten really busy. Like, I think we're already in the realm of crazy busy.
これだけだったら大したことないように思えてきた。
I'm starting to think this isn't really that much work after all.
まあ、これだけだったらな。
Well, it isn't really. Aryu-san had just carried in the freshly printed stack papers. They were still so warm that I could feel their heat on my face. Flip,
これをこう組にして、こう折って、ホチキスで留めて完成だ。
Put these together, fold them here, staple them, and they're done.
で、これをいくつ作るわけ？
And how many are we making?
とりあえず120個ミスってきた。
Well, I printed 120 to start with.
そんなに？
That many?
そんなに大した量じゃない。
It's not that much. So you say it might not be that much to you, but if you're wondering why Aryu-san's here, I would say it's because she has free time. I mean, she has school because she's on the disciplinary committee, but so she's not really free, but she confirmed that everyone's supposed to be in makeup classes, is actually there, she doesn't have a lot to do. So she's here helping us, since she checked in on us yesterday and thought we could use the help. How dare you get in the way of my time alone with Sukiyo-tan, villain! My pasam! You're just in time for silly Surimi-san. Poke, 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 poke. She's jealous. How dare you get rid of my alone time with Sukiyo-tan, villain! That's what I like to say, but it's actually a huge help. I mean, we spent the whole day actually just organizing the work we had to do. Jeez, Sukiyo-tan, you take me on way too much. The fact is, the desk is buried under all sorts of documents and files, not even counting the printouts we're making. You can't even see the cares the other side past all of it. Please, no more work. This is enough. I pleaded to myself.
こんにちは。
Hello. Whoa. How is it this time? It's like every time the door of the club room opens, someone brings us more to do. It was like I want someone to come anymore. I don't want anyone to come anymore. That is, I don't want more work. But the door remains hardly open. Who is it? Who showed up? I can even see the door from the side of Mount Printout.
はい、どなた？
Yes. Who is it? Ah! Sukiyo-tan, don't answer! Don't ask what they need! My thoughts fell out of my mouth before I realized.
ちょっと待って。今来られたら困る。絶対混乱する。何やっていいかわからなくなる。
Oh, wait a sec! I can't come in right now! I can't handle anymore! I don't want to do it! almost grabbed Sugyo-chan's hand when she started standing up next to me.
その先生、私が要件を聞きますから。二人は今の作業を続けてください。
I'll see what she needs. Sorry, sensei. Keep doing what you're doing, you two. She's so wet, cat. She's so look at
ちょっと待って、今来られたら困る。絶対混乱する。何やっていいかわからなくなる。
I love that delivery. That's so good. That's such a silly line. I love it. I love that line delivery so much.
ちょっと待って、今来られたら困る。絶対混乱する。何やっていいかわからなくなる。
Pat, 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 pat. Pat the lady. Pat the
そ
lesbian.
の先生、私が
アリューさん、お願いね。
Okay. Thank you, Aria-san. Please, Aria-san. If this girl has worked for us, keep her away.
つくよちゃん、これどうすればいいの？
Tsukiya-chan, what do I do with this? I prayed to Aria-san and asked Tsukiya-chan about the pile of printouts looming over me.
あなた、名前は？それと、要件を。
Let's see. Your name? And what do you need? Aria-san's pretty cool at times like this. Hopefully she'll use that scary aura of hers to get rid of our visitor.
用があるんじゃないんだけど。
I don't need anything, but...
そうか。なら、ご覧の通り、ここは今大変取り込み中だ。用がないなら出直してきてくれ。
I see. Well then, as you can probably tell, we're quite busy at the moment. Please come back later if you don't have anything urgent.
そうじゃなくて、あなた、アリューさんよね。
That's not it. You're Aryu-san, right?
ああ、あなたは？
Right. And you?
ごめん、私はトーミーよな。あなたのことをヨーカから聞いたことあったから。
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Toomi Yuna. I've heard your name from Yoka, so... Huh? Tomi-san? She's here at camp?
ヨーカから？
From Yoka? And Yoka? That funny girl I was in class with last year? She's kind of big, so I wouldn't really call her cute, but she's pretty amusing. That funny girl that was in class with last year. The funny, kind of big girl. We love you, Surimine-san. Never change. Never change. Pat, 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 pat. We kind of got along since it's... We kind of get along since it's like we're both just coasting through life and we ended up as friends. We're in different classes now in second year, but we still talk sometimes. Huh. So Yoka knew Aryu-san. Well, she was late all the time. I guess it's not that weird, and that she'd know someone from the disciplinary committee. But more importantly, what am I supposed to do with all these? Seriously? I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. You gotta make all these handouts.
ヨーカとは中学で同じクラスだったから、今でも時々話しね。
Yeah, you were in the same class in middle school. We still talk from time to time.
そうか。しかし、言った通り、今私もちょっと忙しくて。話なら後にしてほしいんだけど。
I see. But as I said, we're a bit busy at the moment. Please come later if you're just here to talk.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと差し入れを持ってきたの。よかったらお昼に食べてもらおうと思って。
Sorry. I brought some refreshments. I figured maybe you could use some lunch.
差し入れ？
Refreshments? I thought I found my stomach rumble in reply to that word. It didn't, right? Right.
私、陸上部の食事当番で合宿に参加してるから。陸上部の先生から、ちょっとここが忙しいそうだからって言われて。
Yeah, since I'm participating in the camp as the cook for the track team, the advisor for the track team told me you guys were a little busy over here.
トーミさん、差し入れ？
Huh? Tomi-san? Refreshments? What? I couldn't help shooting up from my chair and asking, "Oh, she's Job's the Herculean girl. Herculean girl, right, today? Oh, wait, food.
おにぎりとあといろいろ。
Just some onigiri things.
ちょっとお腹空いてたね。もうマジ忙しくて朝ご飯買いに行ってる暇もなくってさ。
Yay! I was just getting hungry. You've been so busy, I didn't even have time to go get breakfast.
そうよかった。
Really? I'm glad I could help.
アリュウさんはどうしてここに？
So what are you doing here, Aryu-san?
私も夏合宿の風紀監督に来てるからな。ここにいれば都合がいいことも多い。それに
I'm in charge of disciplinary committee matters and disciplinary committee matters at the camp. It's convenient for me to be here. And
ちょっとこの状況を放っておくわけにもいかなくてな。
I couldn't really leave these two alone.
そうね。
What do you mean? You understand this tragic spectacle? Sugiya-tan and I have been working since morning, but it's like we're barely made a dent. For now, though, Sugiya-tan and I are gonna have some of those onigiri Toomi-san brought.
よかったら私も手伝おうか？食事当番以外の時間は自由にしていいって言われてるから。
Mind if I help too? I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. I'm allowed to do whatever I want when I'm not on cooking duty.
本
Really?
当？こら鶴姫さん、そんな簡単に頼っちゃダメ。トーミさん、かなり大変なのよ。大丈夫？
Hey, Sugimi-san, we shouldn't rush to take advantage of your kindness. This is pretty hard work, Tomi-san. Are you sure?
ええ、まあちょっと暇にしてますから、できることだけでも手伝います。
Yeah, well, I was getting a little bored. I'll help out with whatever I can. Yay!
ごめんね。でもありがとう。すごく助かるかも。
I'm sorry, and thank you. This may be a really big help.
いえ、何をすればいいですか？
Nah, what should I do?
そうね。
Let's see. Oh, I can't let this chance to gain an extra set of hands get away. There's a hand, onigiri, and all, without a moment's delay.
こっちこっち。私の方手伝ってよ。この合宿参加者への通達のまとめ作り、もう何人分あるのかって感じでさ。
Help me! I'm putting together notices for the camp participants, but it's like I don't even know how many to make.
合宿参加者への通達？
Notice for the campers?
ああ、昨日だけでもかなりいろいろ問題が起きていたからな。私の提案でまとめた。シャワーや調理室などの設備の使用時間や布団の貸し出しの規則とかだ。
Yeah. Problems were already cropping up yesterday. It's rules for shower duration, cooking schedules, futon use, those sorts of things. I put together some suggestions.
ああ、
Ah. It was more like just giving us more work to do. No, Sukiya-san said it was a big help to have. Since everyone has a question, they can turn to the notices first, I guess.
ただ、全員に周知させないと意味がないからな。
But it's pointless if some people get the notice and others don't. That's why there's 120 of them after all.
それで全員分プリント作ったらこのありさまだし、しかもそれを私だけにやれってどういうこと？
And we printed them out for everyone. This happened? It happened. And I was supposed to put them all together myself?
その先生は他にもいろんな要件を抱えているからだ。私も手伝うと言ってるだろ。
Well, Sony-sensei has all sorts of work to do. I told you I'd help as well, didn't I? I know that, but I want to work with Sugiya-san, not you, Aryu-san.
言い出しっぺがやってよ。
It was your idea. Shouldn't you be doing it?
本来は夏合宿監督教師の仕事の領分だ。だから提案したのだし、それを入れてもらったから手伝うと言ってるんだ。
It's really supposed to be the job of the teacher in charge of the summer camp. But since they were my suggestion, I thought I'd help.
二人とも。
You too. Geez. Adia sounds kind of stubborn, isn't she? She gets tons of little trouble by this, which is cute. I feel bad about it. I'm glad Adia-san's gonna help, but
わかったわ。私も手伝う。でもこれって合宿参加者全員に配るんでしょ？
I understand. I'll help. We're handing these out to everyone at the camp, though. Huh? Toomi-san? What? She's gonna help?
うんそう
Yeah.
何人いるの？
How many are there?
100人くらい作るのは120冊だけど
100 maybe? We're making 120 just to be sure.
そう。じゃあ2人でやっても1時間くらいで終わるわよ。まずは別の広い場所に移りましょう。
Alright. Then it should take about an hour or two for us to do it. First, we should move somewhere with a little more room. Huh? Will it be over that quickly?
ここじゃその先生たちの仕事の邪魔になると思うの。空き教室のどこか借りましょう。そこにプリントをページごとに積んで組にして閉じる。その方が効率いいでしょ？
I think we'd get in the way of Sonia-sensei and Audio-san's work here. If we use a classroom, we could organize the papers by page, then we only need to put them together and staple them. That'd be easier, right?
あうんそうだね
Huh? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess this room is kind of overflowing at this point. You can barely see the desk under all the paper.
なるほど。
I get it.
剣峰さんはその先生の手伝いにここに残った方がいいかな。有吉さん、一緒にこれやっちゃいましょう。
Maybe you should stay here with Sonia-sensei, Tsurugimiya-san. Should we get this done together, Aria-san? Huh? Really? Actually here? Toomi-san's like, seriously my guardian angel?
ああ、そうだな。それがいい。
Right. Yes. That sounds good.
お願い。それじゃあまずはプリントを運びましょう。有吉さん、2階の空いてる部屋探してもらえる？
Thanks. We should carry the printouts there first then. Could you find an empty room on the second floor, Aria-san?
ああ、
Sure.
剣峰さん、プリント運ぶのだけ手伝ってもらえる？
Could you just help with carrying the printouts, Tsurugimiya-san? Okay.
お願い。さっさとやっちゃいましょう。私もお昼前には戻らないといけないから。
Thanks. Let's get this done with. I've got to get back before lunch after all. Tommy-san said, picking up the stapler and staples lying on the desk. Huh? What? Suddenly all the work signed? Aria-san and Tommy-san were already leaving the room. I hastily grabbed some printouts and followed them.
ありがとう、トミさん。
Thank you. Tommy-san.
え？
Huh?
私もちょっと余裕がなくなってたみたいだ。よく考えれば、ここだけで作業しなくてもいいってわかることなのに。
Looks like I lost my composure there a little too. It should have been obvious that we didn't need to do everything in here.
ああ、うん。ごめんね、出しゃばっちゃって。
Oh no, I'm sorry for being so bossy.
気にしないでいい。私も昼にはこの仕事を片付けておきたかったんだ。
Don't worry about it. I want to get this over with before lunch, too.
そうならよかったんだけど。
Really? That's good then.
その、時々手伝いに来ようか？忙しいみたいだし。
Should I help you guys every so often? It looks like a lot to do.
そうしてくれると助かる。トミさんなら特に。
It'd be a big help. Especially if it's you, Tommy-san. The two of them went back and forth like that. Huh? What is this? They both seem like super competent. Why do I feel like I've been left completely behind? And the two of them seriously came back from making all those handouts in like 30 minutes. I've been helping Suzuki-tan out, but I was just getting back into the onigiri again when they returned.
ありがとうトミさん、すごい助かったわ。差し入れもね。
Thank you, Toomi-san. You're a big help. And thank you for the snack. And thank you for the snacks too.
わあ、このおにぎりすっごい美味しい。
Whoa, the onigiri is super good. They really are. Toomi-san made these, right? She can cook too?
いえ。
Sure. Anya-san and Tomi-san kept getting all sorts of things done. After that, Suzuki-tan gave them directions while getting their own work done too. Getting her own work done too. I feel like I'm stuck doing whatever falls through the cracks. I mean, Suzuki-chan's giving me stuff to do, but oh god, I gotta work harder, don't I? It's like a powerful adversary appeared. If these two ever took on an interest in Suzuki-tan, I feel like I'd get in some trouble. I'll never be as efficient as them. It's hard having nothing to offer but love. Aw, pat, 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 pat. Poor Tsurugi-san. Pat, pat, pat. I believe in you. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Poor Yuri. Poor Yuri. Pat, 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 pat the Yuri. Alright, Shining Summer to get back to the broadcasting club. See what they're up to. I'm scared of like these later days because apparently the broadcasting club fucks. Umi and Futaro fuck. Apparently. According to Megami, that happens. I'm scared of that happening. I'm afraid. I fear. I am living in fear of it happening.
ああ、もうわけわかんなくなった。
Jeez. I don't know what's going on anymore.
もうダメだ。絶対できないよこんなの。
Ah, it's all over! That's the way we can do this! Umi and I both screamed over each other.
だからなんで海はそんなにオチをベッタベタにしたがるんだよ。
Seriously, why do you want to make the ending so corny, Umi?
ベタベタじゃないもん。これが王道だもん。
It's not corny, it's orthodox!
王道にこだわるんだったらなんで途中でこんな超展開入れるんだよ。
If you're concerned with being orthodox, why is there such a random plot twist in the middle of the story?
意外性ってのも必要なんだもん。あと言わせる展開でしょ。
Because Dylan is surprised and important too! It's surprising, right?
それで辻褄合わなくなってるんじゃないか。
It's made the story completely incoherent. I'm talking way too fast. It's made the story completely incoherent.
そんなことない。私の頭の中じゃ全部きれいに繋がってるんだもん。
That's not true! Everything's perfectly connected in my head! What the fuck? What the fuck?
ああ、もううるさい。一度黙んなよ、二人とも。
Hey, shut up already. Be quiet for a minute, you two. We were arguing like that because we were actually pissed. Umi. We were arguing like that because we were actually pissed. Umi and Nana both knew that. If you were to ask why we were shouting at each other like that, I'd say it was simply because we were getting excited and not bothering to keep our voices down anymore.
いい加減にしてよ。もう何度目なのさ。
Hey, already. How many times is this now? I don't know. It's gotta be at least the second time today that Nana has complained to us like this. I think it happened 4 times yesterday. How many was it the day before?
決まらないな。
We can't decide anything. Faymore. Faymore. I can't type. Goddamn Faymore. Infamous. Infamous. Oh god. Infamous. I can't type for shit in my fucking Discord messages. Fuck! We can't decide anymore. Anything.
決まんないね。
We can't, huh? In other words, we're having a hard time writing our script. Yet, Yumi's still not smiling because...
もうほんと勘弁しとくれよ。ずっとこんな風でさ、1日目からもうずっと。
Seriously, could you cut it out? It's been like this the whole time, since day 1. She's trying to lose it from lack of sleep. No, maybe she's already lost it. And I'm the same. We haven't been able to decide what the script's going to be about, and Umi and I have been going back and forth like this for days. We may have stayed up extra late because it's camp and all. The parents nag, and teachers don't worry about that stuff too much. Meaning no one would complain if we just kept going all night. Oh wow. Oh, well, Nana's complaining. well, Nana's complaining. We've been distracting her sleep, too, after all.
二人がうるさいから全然眠れないじゃないかさ。
You two are so loud. I can't get any sleep.
ごめん。
Sorry.
ごめんね、
Sorry, Nana.
海うるさい。
You were done, Amy.
ネナ。ごめんね、
海うるさい。
You were done, Amy. Not missing a single beat. Umi urasai. Umi urasai. I'm used to staying up late. But I guess Umi isn't. Ever since sunrise the 3rd day, she had this crazy energy to her. Though I've been pretty crazy too, this morning. Umi and I are the one who have to decide on the script, so there's no way it's gonna work out now. We're both coming up with ridiculous twists, adding them, rethinking them, and scrapping them. We haven't even decided on the theme yet. Seriously. Do you see how screwed we are? Are we even gonna finish the script during the summer camp? What we've decided is to set the story in the school based on this one, and that a transfer student shows up at the beginning. That's about it. We haven't even decided if the transfer student's going to be the main character or not. The genre is school horror sometimes. Otherworldly fantasy other times, and sometimes sci-fi. There's romance comedy, then just romance and whatever.
本当に私眠いんだけどさ。
I'm really tired here. Nana's starting to crack down. Nana's job doesn't really started until after we need to edit the recording. But she's here as a sort of advisor while we write the script. Just giving us opinions and stuff. But since Umi and I are just like this, her job has been pretty much limited to calling us back when we get impasse like this. doesn't really need to stay up with us against her instincts. It'd be fine if she just slept through the whole night. But we're making so much noise at night that she can't do that. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Nana.
悪いけどさ、二人ともちょっと休憩してきたら？私、その間ちょっと寝させてもらうけど。
Sorry, but let's just take a little break. I'll just get some sleep while you're out. Okay.
そうだな。
Yeah. We really should probably do that. Nana looks like she's about to pass out, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to just take a breather.
ちょっと散歩でもしよっか、ウニ。
Wanna take a walk, Umi?
うん。そうだね。
Yeah. Okay.
"そうしとくれよ。いってらっしゃい。でもって、おやすみ。
Please do. Have fun now. And good night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Sumi.
ごめん、ネナ。
Sorry, Nana.
ゆっくり寝てていいからね。
Get to sleep, okay?
そうする。
That's the plan. Oh, she's done for. She's got that futon in a vice grip. I think I hear snoring.
行こっか、ささ。
Let's go, Sasa. Yeah. Umi and I left the broadcasting room, trying to make as little noise as possible. And they're gone. And they're off. Hopefully, Nana can get a little sleep this morning.
暑い。
Wow, it's hot.
本当だ。これは溶ける。
Seriously, I might melt. It is the middle of August after all. The sunlight gets pretty harsh up on the roof. Frankly, I'm not too good with any amount of direct sunlight. I really feel like I'm gonna melt.
"屋上だとちょっと風があるから気持ちいいね。
But there's a bit of a breeze up here. So it feels nice. What's her name? Give me a second. I'm trying to remember her name. There's a bit of a breeze up here, so... And there's a breeze up here, so it feels nice.
そうか？まあ、ちょっとはマシだけどさ。
Think so? You think? Oh, I guess it's better than nothing. There's really only the... There's only the wimpiest of wind blowing. It's not a hot breeze. warming this. It's a hot breeze, warmed by the sun.
日陰行けばもうちょっと涼しいかもよ。ほら、あっち行こう。
It might be maybe a little cooler in the shade. Come on, let's go over there. Okay. Well, it seems like Umi's getting a nice breather out of this. Anyway, we've got to let Nena get some more sleep too. And we'll be able to put up with that heat for a bit. I followed Umi's lead over to the shade, the roof entrance. Oh yeah, it might be a little cooler over there.
やっぱりこっちのが気持ちいいね。
Yeah, it feels pretty good over here.
そうだな。
Mm-hmm.
いい天気。
Oh, nice weather.
いい天気すぎだろう。
It's too nice.
合宿楽しい。
The camp's so fun! Umi said, stretching out in the cover of the shade. I thought for a second she might be going crazy from the lack of sleep, but she really did look like she was enjoying herself.
まだ全然台本できてないけど、すっごい楽しい。
We haven't gotten any of the script done yet. It's so much fun!
そっか。
You think so?
笹は楽しくない？すごく面白くない？
What about you, Sasa? You having fun? You don't think this is interesting? Huh? Well, I guess. Umi's asking.
私も楽しいよ。
I'm having fun too. Like staying up, talking all excited with Umi and Nena. You really haven't made any progress, but going over the script with Umi at these crazy energy levels is...
本当楽しい。
It really is fun.
よかった。
Right? Good! Ah, jeez. You really are sleep deprived to ask me something like that. No, I suppose it's not that different from Umi usually. From how Umi usually acts. But
海のおかげで楽しいよ。
it's fun because of you, Umi.
海と一緒だとなんだかんだ言って楽しい。ちょっとうざい時もあるけど、本気でうざい時もあるけど。
It's always fun when I'm with you, no matter what I say. No, there are times when you're kind of annoying, and then there are times when you're really annoying.
海と一緒にいるようになってから楽しい。
But there hasn't been a dull moment since I met you, Umi.
ありがとう。
Thanks. Huh? What did I just say? Am I suffering from sleep madness too? Being so honest about my feelings like this.
ありがとう。私は笹にそう言ってもらえると嬉しいけど。
Thank you for the stretch. Thanks. I'm happy to hear that, Sasa, but... Did you hear that, alert box? Did that play sound for you? Did that play anything for you? Oh yeah, okay. Let me search it again. Sorry. That's loud. What the fuck? Why is it so loud? Shit, what the fuck? Sorry. I just let the fucking I just let the volume just see it's loud.
That you look like the
Yeah,
sort
that
of
is what I
person
think.
who would enjoy one of our fairy kiss chillers.
Yeah, the hydrant and stretch are on different auto sources. And posture check, thank you. I didn't realize how to put that. What the that was so loud. That was so high up on the volume mixer. What the heck am I doing? Jesus. Sorry about that. Sorry that fucking deafened you. With how loud that sound effect was for the stretch. Didn't realize that. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm done. Whoopsies. Just gonna lower that a little bit so it doesn't murder you next time it does that. But thank you for the nutrition hydrate. I can appreciate that. Thanks. I'm happy to hear that from you, Sasa. But but there's something we could do about that. I'm only friends with Umi because of how she pulled me into it. Nana and me both. Since Umi tells us all sorts of stuff and invites us to places, I don't ever have to worry about being bored. I don't have to act all aloof by myself.
私ね。
I was kinda...
やっぱりささと付き合うのって不安だったの。
You know, nervous about dating you. I see. Well, yeah.
だって私たち女の子同士じゃない？どうやって恋愛していいかもわかんないし、周りからどう見られるかもわかんないし。
I mean, we're both girls, right? I don't really know how our relationship's supposed to work, and I don't know how people are gonna see us. Yeah. I was the one who fell for her and confessed, so I had kind of gotten over those worries by now, on my own. But Umi only realized she loved me after I confessed to her. If I hadn't said anything, we would have stayed friends forever.
でもささと一緒ならそういうのあんまり気にしないで済むなって思うんだ。
But I don't think I'll really have to worry about any of that if I'm with you, Sasa.
あの時はよくわかんなくて OK しちゃったんだけどさ。でもささをどんどん好きになってから気になんなくなっちゃった。
I didn't really get it back when I said yes, but I started loving you more and more since then, so I've kind of had to think about it.
一緒なら不安とか乗り越えられるよね、私たち。
I think we'll be able to deal with anything like that. Yeah. I think she's right. We'll be okay. After all.
それに
And
私たちにはネナがいるしね。
you're Nana too.
分かってくれる親友がいるんだもんね。
Our friend who understands us.
こんなに心強いことないもんね。
Nothing can be more reassuring. I don't think Umi would be feeling this confident if we didn't have Nana. And I'm the same. Our friend was much more aware of us, more considerate of us than we realized. Before summer vacation, Umi was spinning her wheels and saying crap about how we should value her. But we really should. Not in the dumb way she meant before, but more naturally.
放送室戻ろう、ささ。
Okay, let's get into this broadcasting room, Sasa.
いやだって
But it hadn't been an hour since we left.
なんかすごいいい展開思いついた、ドラ
I came with a really good idea for the drama.
あ
Yeah, I think I can imagine.
いいよ皆まで言うなって。なんとなく海の言いたいこと分かったから。
It's okay. You don't have to finish that thought. I know exactly what you're going to say.
やっぱ私たちが作るんだから絶対に外せないテーマがあるよね。
Really? If we're writing a theme, we gotta have that one, right?
だから言わなくていいからな。丸分かりだから。
I told you. I told you didn't need to say it. It's totally obvious.
さすがささ。さ、 放送室に帰ろう。すぐにこのアイデアまとめなくちゃ。
I didn't know, Sasa. Now let's go back. We have to get this idea together.
はいはい。
Yeah. Well, so much for Nana getting rest. She'll be satisfied with a little nap like that. But she's probably expecting this. And with Umi getting pumped up, it does kind of feel like we'll actually finish it. When that happens, we can finally get a good rest.
行くよ、ささ。
Let's go, Sasa! Umi has stood up and was ready to. Umi has stood up and was already at the door, beckoning me forward. She really is so pointlessly energetic and bright. She's just like the sun, right in the middle of the sky. It may wilt under the summer sun, but it doesn't even compare to Umi. Aw, that's cute. That's a cute ass fuck line. I love that. That's a cute line. Oh, I love the baby gays. I love these baby gays. They're so cute. Pat the baby gay. Pat. I love them. That's such a cute line though. I may wilt in the summer sun, but it pales in comparison to Umi. Ah! My heart. If someone said that to me with full intention, I might swoon. Who knows? I might swoon. That's a good line though. That's a really good line. I love. That's a really good line. That's a great pickup line. It's a bit cliche of a line, but also like the cliches aren't bad. Cliches aren't bad things, you know. They're pretty good sometimes. Anyways, let's go to the track team, and might be the last one we do, depending on how long it's gonna be. It might be. I'm not sure. It's nearly 6:30, and my throat is trying to kill me. But I think we can do a bit more. Probably fit in a little more. Nothing but practice again today. I'm tired. I'm really tired. When the camp started wrapping up, I guess. Today's when the camp starts wrapping up, I guess. 7th day, the 14th. It's gonna be rest day. We're already past halfway through. We've been switching between harsh practice in the heat and delicious meals to refresh us for the last few days. Talk about a carrot and stick approach. After our Disney track team shower time, I finally feel my exhaustion has washed away from my sweat. With my sweat, I can't breathe. Good. Fuck. Yuna's dinner replenished my willpower and energy. That girl really knows how to cook. Now I just have to get a good rest, recover my stamina, and prepare to practice again tomorrow. Yep, camp's going perfectly. Though I still haven't had any skinship with Miu. It's actually starting to get pretty serious. She just won't let her guard down. We're all heading back from the showers.
ねえ、ひな。
Hey, Hina.
ちょっとタイム伸びてきてるわね。
Your time's going to improve.
やった。
Yay.
でも、あのこともちょっとは考えておいてね。
But keep thinking about what we talked about, okay?
わかりました。
Okay. What are Hina and Miu talking about? Something complicated? I probably shouldn't butt in, but and then I won't get it, I bet.
まだひなもこれから体が成長するかもしれないから、すぐに決めなくてもいいと思ってるし。
I don't think you need to decide right away, since you could still grow a little.
はい。
Okay.
でも早い方がいい場合もあるの。それで話だけしてみたのよ。
Sometimes it's better to decide sooner, though. That's why I want to talk to you about it. That's good, right? Mia was next to me and Hina was on the other side of her. I craned my head out, trying to see the both of them.
なにひな、みゆからお説教？
What's up, Hina? Is you giving me a lecture?
違うわよ。
No, I'm not.
でもみゆのアドバイスためになるからちゃんと聞いておきなよ。
Mia's advice comes in handy though, so you should listen to her, okay?
うん。
Ah, there it is. The lovely thumbs up. Hina, thumbs up. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Yeah.
合宿疲れるけどさ、頑張んなひな。私たちの卒業後のエースになりなよ。ま、みんなに頑張ってほしいけどね。
I know this camp's tiring, but keep at it, Hina. You should be the ace of the team after Miu and I graduate. Well, I want everyone to do their best, of course.
遠い他の県の空の下から活躍を願ってるよ。なんてね。
We're praying for your success from far away under the sky of our other prefecture, or something.
まつり先輩、大学他の県のとこ行くんですか？
You're going to another prefecture for college, Matsuri senpai?
そのつもり。まだどこか決めてないけどね。みゆと一緒のとこ。
Yeah, that's the plan. We haven't decided where yet, though. Miu and me.
ちょっと祭り？
Hey, Matsuri.
まあさすがに通えないから下宿っていうか一人暮らしするんだけどね。ああ、みゆも一緒だから二人暮らしか。
Well, I doubt we'll be able to commute anywhere, so we'll have to live in a dorm or on our own. Oh, but Miu and I will be living together, so it's not like we'll be going together. We'll be going alone.
そうなんですか。
I see.
祭り、ちょっと喋りすぎ。
Matsuri, would you shut up?
いいじゃん。もう親も了解してることなんだしさ。
It's fine, isn't it? Our parents already agreed to it.
みゆ先輩と一緒なんですか？
You're going to live with Miu senpai?
まあ女の子同士だしその方が安全だからね。
Well, we're both girls, so it'd be safer that way, right?
一人暮らし。二人暮らし？すごいですね。
Living on your own? Together? That's awesome. That gaze of respect is so cute. I can't take it. I don't think I'll ever get an awesome from telling her we're gonna live together. That's one of Hina's charms, that she can be so honest when she thinks something is awesome. Like this. I can barely stand it as a senior.
ひなも大学行くならそのうち考えることになるよ。あ、ひなだったらゆなちゃんと一緒に住んじゃえば？
You have to think about that stuff if you go to college, you know? Oh, but you could live with Yuna-tan, can't you?
ゆな姉と二人で？
With Yuna-ne? The two of us?
そうそう。それだったら今までとあんまり変わんないでしょ？
Yeah, that wouldn't be too different from how it's been up till now, right?
そうそう、ひな、ゆなちゃんのことだけどね。
That's right, about Yuna-chan. Over here comes Miu to change the subject. Come on, that was fine, wasn't it? Our parents approved, so everyone's gonna know at some point, right?
とても助かってるの。毎日美味しいご飯作ってくれて、栄養も問題ないしね。
She's been a huge help cooking us such delicious meals every day, and they've been great nutrition too.
そうだね。ご飯が美味しいと頑張る気になれるし、みんなもずいぶんゆなちゃんのご飯でやる気回復してるよね。
Yeah, it really helps to get motivated to work hard when the food's good. I think everyone's really pumped up from eating Yuna-chan's cooking.
うん。
Oh, Hina looks happy because she likes hearing her sister get complimented.
ゆなちゃんがマネージャーとかやってくれるとすごい助かりそう。
I bet things would be really easy with Yuna-chan as your manager.
いいねそれ。あんな美人の子がマネージャーだったら私大歓
That sounds nice. Be thrilled with such a pretty manager.
私はユナちゃんの真面目さとかそういうとこを評価してるのよ。
I'm complimenting Yuna-chan because she works hard, you know.
いや、分かってるってば。睨まないでよ、みゆ。
Now I know. I'm like that. You.
噂をすれば。
Oh, speak of the devil. I remember my gaze to Miyu's glare. I saw Yuna-chan herself down the hallway. Is that her shower stuff? She's got a pal in a little bag.
お、ゆなちゃん、これからシャワー？
Oh, Yuna-chan, into the showers?
網島先輩。ええ、そうです。
Ah, Amishima-senpai.
ごめんね。同じ陸上部の合宿なのに一人だけ時間がずれちゃって。
I'm sorry you have to go by yourself even though you're supposed to be with the track team. Yuna-chan ended up as kind of an unexpected addition to our numbers of our camp application. Got assigned a shower time just a bit separated from the rest of the track team.
ああ、いえ。後から急に増えたの私ですし。
Oh no, I joined you guys at the last minute after all.
お願いしたのこっちだからね。先にもらっちゃって悪い感じ。
But we were the ones who asked, you know. I feel kind of bad that we all get to use them first. I'm out of water. Oh, I need more water. I'll be back in a minute. You're back. Get more water. Whee! Alright, I'm back. Refilled my tea. And here's your hydrate, Olivia. Thank you. Keep my hydrate. Get my headphones back up on the floor. Right. We're almost there. Oof. Oof. My poor voice is gonna fucking die. Ugh. It's crying. I should be fine though. I should be fine though. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. With moderation. I know what I'm doing. Well, we were the ones who asked, you know? I feel kind of bad. We all get to use them first.
でも後片付けとか明日の朝食の準備とかで時間使ってましたから気にしないでください。
But I used the time to cleaning up and preparing for breakfast tomorrow. So don't worry about it. She really is such a good kid. I'm definitely starting to like her. She's a good cook. She's super considerate. Hina's got a great big sister.
今日の冷たいシチューとっても美味しかった。あれどうやって作るの？シチューは冷たいのにじゃがいもやお肉はほんのり温かくってさ、面白いよね。
The cold stew today was really good. How'd you do that? The stew was cold, but the potatoes and meat stayed warm all the way through. It was kinda neat.
あれは出汁を取ったスープをかぼちゃと一緒にミキサーにかけて冷やしておくんです。野菜やお肉は別に煮ておいて盛り付けの時にシチューをかけるんです。
You mix the soup and the potato together. The potato? You mix the soup and the pumpkin together and chill those. Then you simmer the meat and vegetables separately and add them to the stew when you serve it.
ああ、なるほど。
Ah, that makes sense.
とても美味しかったわ。冷たいばっかりだとお腹も冷えちゃうけど野菜が温かいからその心配もないのよね。今日は暑かったからとても食べやすかったわ。
It was delicious. It would have been a little chilly on the stomach if it were all cold. The vegetables stayed nice and warm. Really perfect. It was so easy to eat on a hot day like today.
どうもです。
Thanks. Thanks. Dinner was fantastic again today. We really couldn't compliment her enough. When Miyu and I were done fawning over Yuna popped up out from behind us.
やなね。
あ、ひな。
Oh, Yuna. Hmm? Yuna-chan get a big sister face when she talks to Hina. Huh.
ああ、もうまたちゃんと乾かしてない。髪が傷むから水気はちゃんと取った方がいいって言ってるでしょ。
Jeez, leave your hair wet again? I keep telling you that's not good for you, don't I?
すぐに乾くよ。ねえ、明日の朝ごはん何？
Would I fast? Would I fast? What's breakfast tomorrow?
おにぎりのバイキング。
Huh? An onigiri buffet.
高菜とひじきと鶏そぼろ。
Takana. And hidiki. And minced chicken.
はいはい。ちゃんと入れといてあげるから。
Yes, yes, I put them in.
やった。
Yay! Hina acts like a little spoiled. Hina acts a little spoiled with Yuna-chan, I think. Though it's a bit hard to tell with her. Pretty jealous that Yuna-chan gets this little sister mode. Hina, this little sister mode Hina all to herself.
バイキングって？
Buffet?
あ、いろんな具のおにぎりたくさん作っておくんで、それをいろいろ選んで食べてもらおうかなって。
I'll make a bunch of onigiri with different fillings, and people can pick which ones they want.
朝は結構食べる量が人によってばらつくんで、そうした方がいろいろと無駄が出ないかと思って。
Everyone eats different amounts at breakfast, so I thought it'd be more efficient to do it like that.
あ、もし余ったらいろんなとこにお裾分けしてもいいですか？
Oh, is it okay if I share them with some people if we have leftovers?
なるほどね。いや、ほんといろいろ考えてるんだね、ユナちゃん。
I suppose. Man, you really think of everything, Yuna-chan.
朝は食欲が出ない子もいるしね。いいわよ。余ったのはユナちゃんの好きにしていいから。
Some girls don't have much of an appetite in the morning, yeah. That's fine, Yuna-chan. You can do whatever you want with the leftovers. Hello, food. What do you keep on you? Food? Phone? Food. Food. Fucking. Hello, food! That's my phone I'm talking to. It's fine, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with the leftovers. Oh.
はい、どうもです。
Alright. Thank you. She really thinks everything through when it comes to cooking. Well, since I've got the opportunity.
ところでさ、リクエストって聞いてくれるの？ヒナの好きなのばっかじゃなくってさ、私塩気強めの鮭とか好きなんだけど。
By the way, do you take requests? They can't all be Hina's favorites, right? I'm partial to salmon with a little extra salt.
え？
Uh-huh.
私海苔の佃煮。私も鮭好き。高菜。火薬ご飯とかチャーハンとかご飯に味がついてるのがいいな。絶対ツナマヨ。
I want seaweed sukudani. I like salmon too. Takana. I like it when the rice is seasoned or fried or something. Tuna mayo is good. Tuna mayo for sure. Oh, everyone else jumped in on it too. Yeah, everyone knows what they like when it comes to onigiri fillings.
こら、みんないい加減にしなさい。ユナちゃんだってそんなにたくさん作れるわけないでしょ。
Alright, everybody, that's enough. You know, Yuna-chan can't make that many. And that's when the mom of the track team steps in. What good timing, honey?
気にしないでいいからね、ユナちゃん。予定通りに作ってくれればいいから。
Don't worry about them, Yuna-chan. Just make what you want. Just make what you plan to.
ああ、はい。
Yeah.
ほら、みんな戻るわよ。ごめんね、ユナちゃん引き止めて。シャワーの時間なくなっちゃうわね。
Come on, everyone, let's go! Sorry for stopping you, Yuna-chan. You run out of time to shower.
明日もよろしくね。楽しみにしてるから。
I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
はい。
Yeah. Mia pulled Yuna-chan away from everyone. She'll really run out of shower time at this rate. Yeah. She's gonna pull me too. Looks like she's letting Hina get the extra time to talk to her. So, Yuna-chan headed off to a shower. The rest of us all went to our own rooms.
なんかユナちゃん変じゃなかった？元気なさそうな感じ？
Did Yuna-chan seem a little weird to you? Like, kind of low energy? I told Mio what I'd sense as we walked down the hall together.
そうね。毎日暑いから体調悪いのかしら。心配ね。
Yeah, it's so hot every day. I wonder if she's feeling alright. I'm a little worried.
私の前だから緊張しちゃったかな。罪な女だよね、私も。
Maybe she was just nervous in front of me. Sometimes I wish I wasn't such a lady killer, but... It hurts deeper. It hurts deepest when she just stares at me coldly like that. She could at least make fun of me or scold me or something.
調子に乗りました。ごめんなさい。
I carried away again. I'm sorry.
くだらないこと言わないの。あと、
Those are sort of things. And... Oh. Her cold voice is nice too.
腰に手を回してこないで。つねるわよ。
Don't wrap your hand around my waist. I'll pinch you.
はい。ごめん。
Okay. Sorry. She got me. If this is all I'm gonna get, imagine how much more I could take. Trouble in paradise. Bit iffy. Things get a bit iffy there. And summer 2. We're gonna wrap up. Let's wrap up the 2s. Let's wrap up the 2s. Let's get Yoka. Let's get Yoka. Let's wrap up the 2s. Then we're gonna probably call it there for today. It is. I probably should rest my voice. I'm feeling a little sick. I'm scared if I get sick. I think I'll get that for now. I think it should be good for now. I'm not gonna say too much. I just have to get used to all this talking again because like I spent like almost a whole week not streaming, which felt fucking weird. Actually, I did go. I went a full week without streaming. Actually, I went. Oh, actually, yeah. Because I need to do Friday. It felt so weird. I get get back to use this. Get used to this again, because you know. I really jinxed it with that one post. So far. I can't keep going with playing 2 games with lots of voices, and here it is, kind of to bite me in the ass. Coming back to bite me in the ass, but that's fine. That's a-okay. Daijoubu. Anyways, back to Yoka. Finally, the 3rd day of classes. It's depressing to think there's still more than half left. But it's only depressing during classes. During lunch and after school, I can see Aki. I decided to try and take Aki's words from yesterday to heart and wake up a bit earlier today. But I just spent more time being tired this morning and not really getting anywhere. I've got my work cut out for me, I guess. Time's a tricky foe. Well, at least I wasn't late. That much is good. I would have lost everything if I'd been late after all. And I got to school a little bit earlier too. I got to class and that bit. Oh, that's...
Yo! Yuna じゃねえか!
Hey! Yuna?
あら、ヨウカ。今から補習?
Oh, Yoka. Off to makeup classes? Yuna'd come over to the cafeteria. Yuna'd come out of the cafeteria. She's a cool friend of mine, and my mentor for my incomplete love rock. Mean like this day has gotta be fate, right?
おう、今日もこれからお昼まで4時間分バッチリだぜ。
Yep, bars packed tight until lunch.
なんで補習受けてるのにそんなに楽しそうなのよ。
What do you sound so excited about remedial classes? Oh, that kind of stuff. What kind of silly question is that?
だって終われば好きな人と一緒にランチなんだぜ。ハッピーになれないわけねえだろう。
Huh? Because when they're done, I have a lunch date with the girl I love. Why would I be happy?
ああ、そうだっけ。そんな不純な動機で補習受けてるの、きっと陽花だけね。
Oh, is that right? I bet you're the only one taking these classes with such impure motives, Yoka.
不純？そんなわけねえだろ。俺は誰よりも純粋だぜ。
Impure? No way! I'm the purest of them all!
はいはい。
Yeah, yeah.
報酬はクソつまんねえけど、終われば秋と一緒に飯食って話できるんだぜ。ああ、もうこんな最高な夏休みありえね
Classes are boring as heck. When they're over, I could eat and talk with Aki. Oh man, I couldn't imagine a better summer vacation. Think of heck Aki me.
え。秋って、アリュウさんも陽花って言ってたわね。よかったわね、仲良くなれて。
Aki? Nadia-san said Yoka too, didn't she? I'm glad you guys have gotten closer.
ああ、これも全部ユナのおかげだぜ。最高に感謝してる。
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Yuna. I'm super grateful.
私？
Huh? Me?
おう、だってユナのアドバイスのおかげだぜ。何していいかわからなかった俺に、まずは友達になってみろって言ってくれたべ。
Yeah, it was thanks to your advice, you know? I had no idea what to do, but then you told me to try starting as friends.
ああ、確かに言ったけど。
Huh? I did say that, I suppose. Right? Went super well. We became friends, and I even get to call her Aki now. Things will be great into my confession. No problem. Except for the part where my rock isn't quite finished yet. But
でもそれって当たり前のことでしょ？
that's only obvious, though, right?
それがありがたかったんだってば。当たり前のことも考えつかなかったくらいだったんだからさ。
That's very grateful. That's very grateful. I couldn't even think of that obvious stuff.
それに、あの歌、あれもどんどん完成に近づいてるしな。これもユナのアドバイスがなかったらできなかったぜ。
And my song's in closer and closer to finish, too. I couldn't have done it without your advice, Yuna.
ああ、そう。あの歌詞も、ね。
Right. Those lyrics. Yeah.
まだユナに OK もらえてねえけどさ、今どんどんインスピレーション降りてきてるんだぜ。補習の最中とかもうガンガン来てるんだ。
I haven't gotten your okay yet, but I'm getting all of inspiration right now. It's hitting me right in the middle of those makeup classes. Yeah, it was coming down crazy last night too. That's why I ended up staying up late again, even though I was trying to go to bed early.
いや、補習は真面目に受けなさいってば。
You should really take these classes seriously.
だって降りてくるのは止めらんねえべ。もうすぐ完成するぜ。そしたらまた見てくれよな。
I can't stop what's coming though, right? We done soon. Then you'll look at them again, right?
ああ、やっぱり見なきゃダメ？
Do I have to?
当たり前だろ。ユナが見てくれなきゃ完成しないんだってば。
Of course you do. I won't finish them if you don't look at them, Yuna. Once I get Yuna's okay, I'll have nothing left to fear. I'll know it's rock solid.
あのラブロックが完成すれば、あとは学園祭のステージでかましてやるだけだぜ。秋の目の前で俺の魂の叫び響かせてやるのさ。
Once my love rock's finished, all that's left is letting it all out on the stage, the school festival. I'll shout out everything in my soul in front of Aki.
ああ、そう。
I see.
って学園祭？
Wait, the school festival?
ああ。
Yeah.
ようか、あなた学園祭のステージであの歌歌う気なの？
Yoka, you're gonna sing that song on the stage at the school festival?
もちろん、最高だろ。学園祭のステージでたった一人のために歌うんだぜ。これ以上のロックなことありえねえだろ。
Of course, it'd be sweet, right? I'll be singing up on the stage in front of everybody, but for only one person. Nothing could be more rock, alright?
本気なの？
Are you serious?
いつだって本気だぜ。
I'm always serious. What's she so surprised about? Confessing to Aki, and she goes to the same school, you know? There's no better stage to do it on than the one at the school festival, right?
ほら、もう参加申請書だって書いてきたんだ。
See, I got my application right here. I'm not in a club, so at first I thought I might not be much yet on the get stage. When I looked into it, I found out you could volunteer to use it. I got an application from my teacher and filled it out first thing. You know, my teacher was making a kind of confused face too, actually. I proudly presented my already filled out application to Yuna. Huh? What's that kind of weird looking face?
待ちなさいよか。何これ？内容ロックって。
Wait a minute, Yoka. What is this? Content rock?
何ってロックだろ？俺がやるんだから。
What do you mean what? It's rock, right? I'm gonna do it after all. Oh, this is the question. It's not like I do anything else on stage, but rock did.
バカ、こんなんじゃ落とされちゃうでしょ？誰でも申請が通るわけじゃないのよ。
You idiot! This won't get approved. They don't just let every application through, you know.
え、マジ？
What, seriously? I can't stand on the stage if it's not approved. It'd be horrible. I plan to go out the freaking door.
当たり前でしょ。ほらよく見せて。少しでも不備があるとすぐに落とされるんだからね。こういうのって。
Of course. Let me see that. You can't write things like that, or they won't even give you a second look. Oh, for real? Yuna see an application, by which I mean she kind of snatched it from me anyway. Actually looked it over. She fired off the storm of criticism I was expecting.
内容は有志による音楽演奏とかにしておきなさい。希望理由とかは日頃の練習成果の発表とかにしておくの。
Make the content a voluntary music performance or something like that. And for the reason you're applying, it should be something like 2% the results of my practice.
おう。
Right. I gotta write stuff that complicated? Can't just throw down some filler crap for stuff like this?
申請さえ通っちゃえば、あとは多少のことは気にしないはずだから。それらしいこと書いておくの。
You don't have to worry about it once the application goes through. So write what you need to know. What you need to know. Is that how it works? Is this the world of adults or something?
さすがだな、ユナ。
Yeah, something you know.
これくらい当たり前でしょ？
It's only natural, right?
いや、そうかもしんねえけどさ。俺にはそんなこと思いつきもしなかったからさ。
I mean, maybe. But I never come up with it.
ほんと、ユナはすげえ。クールに体勢と付き合えるくせに中身はロックじゃねえか。
Yeah, you're really amazing, you know? You're like cool with the system, but you're totally rocking on the inside. Keeping appearances on the outside, but flipping everybody the bird on the inside. That's one way to do it. I won't make fun of anybody wearing a suit and heels if they've got rock and roll in their heart.
ユナも絶対俺のステージ見に来てくれよ。いや、ユナにも見届けてほしいんだ。
Yeah, you gotta be on my stage, you know? I mean, I want to show it to you too.
俺の愛の成就をさ。
The opening act of my love.
はいはい。
Yeah, yeah.
また申請書出す前に見せるからさ、チェックしてくれよ。
I'll show you my application again before I turn in, so check it for me. Would ya?
わかったわよ。それより時間いいの？
I got it. Aren't you gonna be late though?
うわ、やっべえ。絶対遅刻できねえんだよ。
Oh crap, I can't be late. Do we have 5 minutes still? My time disappeared everywhere while I was talking to Yuna. Even though I got here early and all, it was because I got here early that I saw Yuna and got to look at my application. I can't be late. No way.
補習まで遅刻したらアキと一緒に昼飯食えねえんだ。
If I'm late to my late makeup classes too, I'll be able to eat lunch with Aki.
急ぎなさい。そろそろチャイム鳴るわよ。
Get going then. The bell's about to ring.
あ、行ってくる。またな、
Yeah, I'm off. See you, Yuna.
ユナ。はいはい。またね。
Yes, yes, I'll see you. I turn my back to Yuna and dash in the direction of the classroom. Now, what lyrics will come to me today? I'm looking forward to that a lot. You go, girl. You go, girl. Alright. And I assume that is... Yeah, okay. That marks the end of that segment. And I want to get this one. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna go to title screen.
屋上のゆりれいさん。恋ってのはいつだってロックだぜ。
Alright. That is gonna be it for me today. We go over to the title screen for now. As we also close the game, we don't need that open anymore. Alright, that is gonna be it for me today. Thank you all for hanging out. That was fun. I am excited to get back to my normal streaming schedule. This week, next week, whatever comes up soon, TM. I'm going to figure out what I'm gonna do. Either it's gonna be making up for the missed Fire Emblem stream, or I might be back to playing 1000X Resist, or maybe it'll be something else. I don't know yet exactly. But for now, Five Nights. No, not that. But for now, please, yes, thank you. Yeah, but for now, we're gonna, as usual, say hi to Leary, who's playing some puzzle games. She's playing Viewfinder today. A very lovely, lovely game that involves perspective play, playing with perspectives and Polaroids and pictures and stuff. It's a very lovely puzzle game. I've seen a lot of it before, and she's playing it for the first time today, and she's really enjoying it. But that is gonna be it for me today. Next stream, like I said, is gonna be either Fire Emblem, 1000X Resist, or something else. Not sure. I'll figure that out along the way. But it'll be on Thursday, 9 p.m. EST, as my usual stream time. But for now, I'm gonna go rest my voice because I've been using it quite a lot today, and I got a bit tomorrow. I got a bit yesterday as well, not as much. Actually, I did use a good amount yesterday as well. And I'm gonna have a shower, and then I have some dinner. Thank you all for hanging out. I love y'all, and hope to see you guys next time. Until then.